Jason Kaplan, the one of the producers back there. Jason Kaplan is an asshole.
Jesus.
Not only is he a fat piece of shit, he's a know-it-all fuck who likes to stir up shit. Every time I hear him speak, I want to crush his skull with a baseball bat. Have another party for your cats, you faggot. I think this is one time to petition the fans to voice their opinions and keep this asshole off the air. I guess Jason was on the wrap-up show.
He's on a lot.
You know what happened, Howard? They were particularly upset with him yesterday because he was talking about what a bad father Scott is for pushing his kid into music, and people were getting pissed.
6 months ago, it came out that Scott was using the studio after the show was over to mix music, and Howard screamed at you on the air. Don't use your work time to mix your son's band. Wait until after your shift is over.
Which I was.
Well, that's not what it sounded like when you two were arguing on the air. You were doing it at like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey, Scott, so what happened? So you bring in blank CDs from home.
Of course.
And give them to Casey? No, did you?
He also brought in a generator to plug the machine in.
I used the electricity. That's right. I used my own electricity and my own blanket.
Scott's like the opposite of every other parent. It sounds like your son has moved on to try and get a regular job, and you're pushing him to pursue a music career.
Well, because, I mean, we think that he's got a lot of talent. So we don't want to see him, maybe someday in the future go, you know what, I should have not given up. I should have explored all my, talents and done what I could. He's a great writer and he's a great singer. I don't want him to just give up.
This isn't what he wants, dude. Like, why are you pushing it so hard?
I know what my son wants.
But if he's not working on it, then why are you?
Let me tell you something. My son wants it to be handed to him. He wants somebody to come up to him and say, here's a record contract.
Well, isn't that what you're doing in a sense? I mean, you're doing the work for him.
I'm trying to help him.
You're handing it to him.
I'm not handing him anything.
You're handing him labeled CDs? I know that. You just said 5 minutes ago that, you're the one kind of pushing this. You just said
I'm now pushing it because he came back to me with new stuff and new material, and I don't want to see him go, all right, you started again, don't go back and forth.
There's
Either
no
you got to do
difference
it
between you and those women that take their kids to those beauty pageants when they're little.
Yeah, did you hear that whole thing?
I heard some of it, and you know what? There was something a little disturbing about it, but I think Scott explained it away at the end of the show. He said his kid wanted to give up music, but he was pushing him to keep in it.
Yeah, and that's even weird. And then also a lot of people wrote me and said, why didn't I get angrier with Scott about the fact that he's using company time and using interns to make labels for his son's CDs. And the thing was, I just didn't want to waste a lot of time on the show yesterday. We were so busy with it. But, basically, it does disturb me. And from what I hear, Scott's been doing this for a long time, having interns make labels for his son's CDs. And that means Scott's not busy enough. That's all it means. It means that, we've got to find more for him to do.
I heard this yesterday, and, Jason and Ralph were being really hard on Scott, man. I mean, it's like they what I didn't like about it a little bit is they were insulting his kid a little bit.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
They were Ralph was calling him his dopey kid, and
that's not right. First of all, Ralph's never had kids, and Scott is a guy who loves his son. But Scott, I did hear some of this, and I think you.
First of all, I haven't ever had interns doing labels or any of this.
Gary, give me the truth.
No, never.
Not from what I hear.
All right, well, listen, I don't know what you got.
They've all asked to be in the intern protection program, but they've all squealed on you, Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all scared shitless.
They're all scared shitless.
Yeah.
Right. You bring in all of those interns.
But they can't because they're afraid of you.
What did they say, Gary?
That Scott's been doing the labeling thing forever and been working on his son's music. Not that for many semesters. Not that it's all that you do.
First of all, this is the first time he's recorded anything in years. So I haven't been doing anything.
This is not the first semester that people have been asked to work on.
One of your old interns reported to us that you spend most of your morning working on your son's website. That's number one. We know everything that goes on back there.
No, I don't work on my son's website. I don't do anything on my son's website. I don't have any access to my son's website.
They all came forward.
All right, fine.
There's no hiding it.
Some of them are lying.
Could you work on my website?
Was this the first time you had your son's labels being made, or were there other times?
The first time ever here.
By an intern?
Yeah. No, by anybody.
By anyone. Who cares who did it?
No, I've made them myself.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I've never had an intern make them.
That's even worse. I mean, you're
on my own time.
Oh, I see.
Not
Why is it so important again for your son to be a rock star?
It's not important. I mean,
you're a stage father.
See what Scott said. What Scott said yesterday. This is the part that everybody thought was a little strange. I mean, Scott's trying to be a good dad, but he said that his son is lazy when it comes to the promotion part, and Scott's sort of job is to push him. And everyone was sort of like, well, if your son is lazy, maybe it means he doesn't really want it. and you should just let it happen naturally. He's like, no, he's got the talent. I have to help him do it.
The way I explained it away.
Here's one of your interns. Go ahead. What are you coming forward? You're a very brave man.
He's got protection. I told him.
All right, you got protection.
That's
Go ahead.
Casey.
Go ahead.
Basically, Scott really does love his son's band, and oftentimes throughout the work day, if he has a free moment, and this is after work is done, he'll hop on the website, see how traffic is doing, see how the son's band is doing.
That's not working on a website. That's once in a while checking the website. That's about it.
Right. He's pretty proud of his son. He wants to see what's doing. He wants to see what the general consensus is of the band.
What I got from yesterday, Scott's in a difficult position because clearly his kid's talented, right?
Right.
So,
but the son doesn't want to be in music.
I know, but it's like as a parent, if you see a kid who has some talent, and most kids don't,
but it's got to be important to the kid.
Sometimes the kid's too young to.
Maybe the kid's being realistic and saying, "I need to get something going that's going to support myself."
He is.
Well, if my mother was realistic at 23, I wouldn't be. I would be at the port right now.
Let me say what happened. Okay.
Right.
So you all know he went on tour with a band in Europe. So he came back and he was pretty disgusted with music. He didn't want to do it.
Right.
I said, fine, you don't want to do it? You got your taste? Fine. That was 2 years ago.
Right.
A few months ago, he came to me and said, I have a new band. I want to record some new material.
Okay.
I didn't push him at all.
Right.
I said, all right, we'll put it together and record some new material.
All right.
So we recorded some songs. And then a few months later, I guess he was arguing with the band over the way things should go. And he got frustrated. And I was telling him, don't give up. Finish what you wanted to start. You only did 4. Finish the rest of the songs that you have written.
Why?
And see what happens.
Why?
Just complete the project. Don't give up.
Why?
Because I don't want him to give up on anything.
I understand.
Well,
Scott.
wait a second. It's a hobby. And it's like
it's
it's his hobby,
though.
Why is
It's not a
Scott so
hobby.
involved in whether he continues the song?
Because he came
That's
to
like
me.
if my dad came to me and said, don't give up chess.
He came to me.
Yeah, but
Scott,
no,
Scott,
it's
you're
not
not-
that,
hold on,
Howard.
Scott,
It's
you're
like
not-
if your father said after Detroit, give up being in radio.
No, that's
Yes,
different.
it
My father
is.
never encouraged me in radio or told me.
Well, that's a
anything.
separate story. But I mean, what if your father came to you
Wait
and
a
said,
second,
"Look,
I
you're in
was getting
Detroit
paid.
working in a house"?
I was getting paid in
How
radio.
much?
His son isn't getting paid.
How much are you getting paid?
In Detroit?
Yeah.
$50,000 a year.
All right. Well, look, I'm just saying. To me,
What do you say? It was my
I'm saying-
occupation.
That was a 1980s.
Artie,
50,000.
the part where
it's an
Scott's not being
occupation.
honest.
It's an
50,000 meant
occupation, but it's also a dream that you had.
But the part where Scott's not being honest is his son came to him after 2 years, and Scott helped him. Then his son walked away because.
But I want him to finish.
That's you.
I also.
Why do you want him
But
to?
your son is 23 years old.
I don't want him to go 10 years later or 10 years from now go, you know what, I should have continued. I was stupid of me to give up.
And I
Why?
understand that.
Because he's talented and I want him to find out exactly what he has.
23 is young, man. I
But
mean,
it's a grown man. It's
See, that's
not your 12-year-old son not completing something.
And that's the part where people got mad at Jason because Jason said, "Well, if your kid's not following up, maybe it's not as big a dream as it is for you."
Right.
You can't.
I think this is Scott's dream.
Rob,
nowadays you can't force a
you don't
kid
have
to
any
do
kids,
anything.
but this is
No. I'm
this is
still
something I
trying to
learned from my mother.
understand.
And
I'm
I guess
trying to understand why you're still involved in telling a 23-year-old everything he should do.
because most parents, if you're 80 years old and your kid's 60 years old, you'll still tell them what to do. It's your kid.
No, you won't.
Please.
Wait
Your
a second.
father never still.
My father would tell me what to do in his opinions.
Well,
on
I
things.
give him my opinion. I tell him that.
Why is it your opinion that he should continue in the music
Why
business?
is it my opinion?
Yeah,
because I
well-
think he's very talented.
But he doesn't want to do it. He's telling you, Dad, I'm not into it anymore.
Listen, nowadays,
Read the signs.
But nowadays, you can't make a kid do
I'm
anything.
not
If the
making
kid
him
really
do
didn't, if
anything.
the kid really didn't want to do this, you
it.
know,
Now, you go to
he
your-
wouldn't do it.
you
He's
go
going
to
into
your
a
room.
studio and writing songs.
You go to your room and be a rock star right now.
I never said that at all.
At 23, he's
I'm
being
not making.
assigned.
I'm not making him do anything.
All right, listen.
See,
to me.
Scott's probably got another thing going on because we're talking about a 23-year-old who lives on his own, which is not Scott's son's case. He lives at home. That's always a different relationship. You're a different 23 when your parents still pay the bills.
Right. He
Well,
needs to.
definitely.
Well, what he's trying to say to his father is, "I want to get the fuck out of your
He
house.
needs direction.
I need a job. I can't be. If you're going to keep me infantilized, being a make believe rock star, the rest of my life, I'm never
No.
going to be able to get out of your
See,
house."
I
He's
told
going to school. I
Right.
mean, he's learning.
What's he learning?
Computer technology.
Good.
He's going into that area.
That's smart.
He's going
He
to graduate.
hasn't given up on that.
He's going to graduate at the end of the year. He figured out this is what he wants to do to make a living. And I said, you could keep doing that. You could do music on the side and see how it goes. You don't have to. I mean, you could keep writing and keep trying to perform.
But he doesn't want to.
Okay, but that conversation's over. Now, if the kid really didn't want to do it, he would stop doing it.
Oh, I know, and he would tell me, leave me alone. I don't want to do it
anymore.
anymore.
Sounds like this is your dream.
I felt bad for Scott because I was saying, like, there are so many stories of athletes whose fathers pushed them, and now they all hate. Like Andre Agassi doesn't talk to his father. Keith Hernandez didn't talk to his father.
But this ain't
Ken
that
Norton
guy.
didn't talk to. But it is because it's where the father feels like they're so helpful in that business that they feel like they've helped create them, and then the kid ends up hating them.
Scott's son is. I mean, Scott's busy making labels. Let Scott's son make the labels. Tell him to come in and make the labels if he really wants.
That
to
I agree with.
Okay.
I mean that. But if he's
that was the question yesterday. The motivation of the son. How motivated is he?
He's motivated to write a whole fucking album. That's something that's not spontaneous.
No. He could sit in the basement with his album.
I don't know. Scott's way into this. He loves it. I think Scott sees this as his ticket out of here.
Yeah, it's my ticket out of here.
Yeah.
It's my ticket when you retire.
I can tell.
Ralph, what do you want to say? You've said enough.
Go. Here's Ralph.
My point on the wrap-up show was that Scott is clearly living vicariously through his son, and really, if the kid was any good, he would have made it already. Because
no, that's not true.
He's 23.
He's only 23.
Ralph, you know how many talented people there are out there that
who don't get the Howard Stern show as
who don't make it, and just because it's so hard. I'm great that I'm in a position that I could try and help him. But
there's a guy in American Idol who's clearly he can sing and stuff. But he's been 5 years. He's 25 years old. He hasn't made it yet.
I think if he's going to make it, he would have made it by now. His dad wouldn't have to press CDs back in that little hole there.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that's kind of harsh, I know a lot of.
That was the problem with the argument yesterday. They were all being very harsh.
Really? Right.
I know a lot of real funny comics, genuinely funny, who I could march in here and make you laugh, but they haven't. They're broke, I mean, it's tough.
All right, Scotty, listen. Well, let's hope your son makes it. That's what I say. Well, so you can have something to do.
It's not about making it or not making it. It's about don't give up on what you.
It is about making it or not making it.
But is it his dream? That's the question. You're saying don't give up on his dream, but is it his dream?
No,
he loves it. I know he loves it.
Scott gets mad at me.
Knows
I know that Scott loves his son, and I know that Scott wants his son to succeed because he wants him to succeed. But I say that Scott looks at that kid like he's a human lottery ticket.
Absolutely not.
Like if that kid succeeds, he could tell us all to go fuck ourselves.
See, I don't think that.
No, I don't think that at all. I want him to do better than me. I mean, I want him not to struggle. I want him to have a good life. I mean, doing computer technology is great. He can make a decent living.
But he can't say F you to everybody.
That's right. I want him to be able to say F you because I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
I want him to be in that position.
He wants his kid to get rid of that black cloud.
That's right.
All right, so that's fair enough. You love your son very much. That I know. Okay, and he is a talented kid. I do love his music.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, Scott. Enough of that. It's torturing me. Thank you very much. I mean, I can't take it hearing about that.
Scott.
Oh, you again.
What is this with all these other interns that have so much stuff
I don't know.
on?
I don't know any of all these other interns because that never happened. So I really don't know where they came from.
You only have your one intern making just a few CDs?
That is correct. You are correct, sir.
There's something about all this. Does he hear, all this talk on the show? He has no idea this is going on?
No.
No, get out of here.
No, he doesn't.
Really? He doesn't get messages saying,
he knows
hey,
he knows that I'm trying to help him, and he doesn't listen to the show, so he doesn't know exactly what's said.
But he must get some feedback from friends.
I'm sure friends tell him and shit like that.
Does he appreciate that? Does he thank you for it?
Yes.
Because that's, it's a lot of promotion out there.
It sure is. And he's got to help, too.
So where is his band now? Like, are they on the road?
I don't know. They're nowhere. They're not doing any live shows now. That's one of the problems I'm trying to work him through. I mean,
And you're just trying to set a fire under his ass to get moving.
Basically, yeah.
All just for the love of your son.
That's correct. I believe he's very talented. I don't want to see that talent go to waste. I just want him to utilize it to his full potential. And don't give up. Just give it a shot.
How much longer does he have to give this a try?
I don't know. What time is it now? I don't know. I really.
When do you say when?
Couldn't tell. When I say when, it's not up to me. I mean, I'm just, like I said on the air, I let him alone for 2 years for him to work out what he wanted to do. I didn't hassle him about his music and stuff, and he came to me and asked me to help him out, and I did, and then in the middle of it, he just stopped again. So that's what I'm trying to, I don't want him to, it also teaches him a lesson. If you start something, get it done. Don't just stop in the middle. Finish what you started.
Just being a good dad.
I'm just trying to help.
Hey, Howard, I just want to say one thing. I want to give the Howard TV their props, man. It's been really good lately. Really, really good.
They're doing so many great things. Doug
Richard's
Goodstein.
so fucking creepy in that porn studio, man. Holy cow.
I got to say, Richard does a great job with that porn studio.
He is wonderful.
Yeah, he's funny.
He really does sound like that guy.
He plays
James
a great
Lipton.
creep.
Yeah, he sounds like James Lipton. And the porn girls are great. And there's so many great new shows. I know I'm involved with one coming up, one of the shows in the hallway.
That was great. That whole series was great.
Yeah, and there's more coming out. And they just shot the brand new series, the strip beer pong one. And I mean,
wait to see Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie looks like he hit the frickin' wall, don't he? I mean, everything jiggles on him. Holy cow! His neck, his body, his belly, everything
Is he
jiggles.
jiggling?
Ronnie's working out and stuff. He dates now, so he's got a.
Can he do a push-up?
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's strong enough to do a push-up.
He's on a treadmill.
Boy.
Hey, Ronnie,
Hey, is he coming in?
What's his fucking problem?
What'd you
Where
say?
am I jiggling?
For a second, Howard.
Where am I jiggling, man?
Keep your headphones off for a second, Ronnie. 1 second. Take them off.
Take off your headphones for a second.
For what?
I don't know. What?
I got a quick game.
Go ahead.
Okay, are they off?
Take off your headphones. All right. Yeah, they're off.
All right, listen. From the second he starts talking, under or over 10 seconds before he says, "What's your problem?"
He already said, "What's your problem?"
Oh shit!
And plus, he's listening. I could see he's listening.
Okay.
He heard everything.
All right.
All right. What do you want to say, Ronnie?
Well, what's this
Can
guy?
you do a push-up?
What's jiggling?
Can you do a push-up? One push-up?
Push-up.
What?
I could do a push-up.
You could?
Of course he could do
Yeah.
one.
Can you do more than me?
A legitimate I don't know. Push-up?
You think he can do more than
Hey,
me?
he can do a push-up. Let me see you do one push-up.
Where you touch your chest?
Actually, Sal is the one who
there you
jiggles.
are.
Look at Sal.
There you are in the hallway.
God.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you. Go ahead. Let me see. One push-up. Give me one. Yeah, he did it. Just did 2, 3.
He's in shape.
Just did 3.
He started crapping out around 3, though.
No, I didn't crap out.
Yeah, you started bending in the middle like a...
What?
Yeah, you did.
Talking about.
Every head of security can lightning fast go into 3 push-ups.
That's right. I'm always ready, Artie.
No, I think he lost weight.
He looks good. He's not jiggling.
Jiggly, that's all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, listen, he's no spring chicken.
That's right.
It's just these odd colored T-shirts that.
Yeah,
the new
all
look.
right, goodbye.
Yeah, Ron's got a new look where he takes.
What is your what is your problem with my t-shirts?
There you go.
If I had the turtleneck on, the mock turtleneck on, that was no good. The collared shirts are no good. What do you want me to do?
Ron's got this thing.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Ronnie's got this thing where he wears, like, if he wears an orange shirt, he wears an orange T-shirt.
Where do you get that? I don't think I've ever seen an orange T-shirt anywhere.
You want me to put a plug out for where I get them?
Please.
Paul Fredericks. Paul Fredericks. It's a men's shop.
And they sell that.
Is that where you buy Mambo?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
What? Ronnie, you crapped out after 3 push-ups?
I didn't crap out, man. Don't even go there. I didn't crap out.
Why'd you only do 3?
Because he showed me asked me to do 1. And I did 1, I did 2, I did 3. Okay? He asked me to do 1.
Now, what was that caller
He knows, man. He knows I'm in fucking shape. He knows it. You heard him. He didn't berate me. He knows what's going on.
What was that caller talking about? He says you're looking a little flabby.
Bullshit.
Loose.
Where am I looking loose? You see me looking loose? Do I look loose to you? Do I look loose to you? Seriously.
No,
bullshit.
No, you're holding up all right.
Yeah, thank you. I'm holding up all right.
What do you do to keep in shape?
What do I do?
To keep in shape, yeah. How do you work out?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Damn.
Every day.
What do you do?
Treadmill, weights, bike, dog.
How much do you... Dog?
Yeah, I run with my dog on treadmill. My dog, you know about my dog running on a treadmill.
On the show, yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Me and him we run together.
How much do you bench?
Oh, 3,000 pounds at least.
3,000?
I don't bench, dude. I work out the curls and a little bit, I put 60, 70 pounds on.
Get those biceps going.
Yeah, a little bit here and there. Just nothing. I'm not fucking Charles Atlas. You don't even know who Charles Atlas is, but
the guy with the world on his back.
There you go. There you go. See? I'm not trying to be Charles Atlas. I'm trying to keep in shape, man.
Just trying to be Ronnie Mund.
That's it. That's who I am, man. All right? Is that good enough for you?
That's good enough for me.
Good.
Thanks,
Have a
man.
nice day. Can I leave now?
Go ahead.
I'll see you around. Flabby. Come on, man. You're bright. Bustle.
Hey, what's up? Dane Cook, and I'm here on Howard TV to talk about my show at Madison Square Garden.
Dane, you're a big fan, right?
I am, yes.
Yeah, this is your first time on the show. You
First
nervous?
time.
You nervous? Excited? What do you expect?
Not really nervous. I don't know what to expect because it's Howard, so you never know what to expect. But that's kind of good. That's good. That's where the good stuff is, when you're a little scared.
Yeah, a little bit?
Actually, no. Not really.
All right, so you're going to have a good time today, right?
After you've been in front of 20,000 people, everything else is a little bit more relaxing.
Dane Cook is out promoting his Dane Cook and Friends tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the New York Comedy Festival. This guy's on fire, on fire.
He's the man.
It's at the Garden.
You're smaller than I thought you
At
were.
the it's at the Garden tomorrow night.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, Dane Cook, where did you say it was going to be?
At the New
Comedy
York
Cellar?
No, at the New York Comedy Festival. Hey, Dane, nice to see you.
What's going on, Howard?
What's
Good to see
happening,
you.
man? You know, I guess it's kind of legendary in the comedy community that you, of course, built your following on the internet. You successfully figured out how to harness the power of the internet.
I did.
When you're an unknown comic, when you're a guy just coming up, how do you get your word out that you have this website and people should follow you? I don't even understand how you pulled it off.
I was, like most people, masturbating violently 23 hours a day.
Right.
Violently.
Yeah, violently masturbating.
Like you were angry at your penis. That's right.
Angry at my career.
Right.
Actually.
How old were you at this point? When you were really angry at your career, you've been trying comedy, it wasn't going well.
Well, this is 20 years, this New Year's Eve, and so I was like 27.
Right, and it's getting to the point where you go, like 30 is a weird age to still be doing comedy and not get anywhere.
I'm like college act, and I'm getting a little bit too old to, do the same kind of thing. So I just started sending out like links to my skits and stuff like that online,
right.
And it became like my thing. I'd spend half the day playing video games and the other half just emailing links and trying to figure out who my fans were online.
And were people like your parents saying to you, this is a waste of time? Were they at the point where they said, listen, you're sitting
you
at
still
home
living at home?
with links, you're making links, and because sometimes I see people with links,
Yeah.
and you go, boy, asshole, you're making links. Why don't you get out and work? But it worked for you. You got a following. How many people were on your website?
Like at one point, it was like when MySpace was at its absolute peak, it was like 2.5 million followers,
Wow.
and then like 1 million hits on my personal website. It was almost scary, to be honest. It was a little bit like, oh, I have to kind of live up to this.
Right, it became an
thing.
obligation.
Yeah.
And in fact, what was on the website that was so compelling? You did some skits and you'd post it.
I
You'd
do a
put
lot
video.
of ribbon dancing, and so I would do the ribbon techniques,
Right.
and just anything non-comedic.
Would you record this yourself with your own video camera?
I did. I would do like local sets at down in the Village or the Laugh Factory in L.A. And I would just post anything. I would just post even if it was an unfinished joke, or I would just sit in front of my computer and do like little webcam chats. But I had no fans at the time. At first,
Right.
it was like
It was
10
obnoxious.
people. Yeah, it was obnoxious, and
Right.
10 people that I knew their names.
Right.
And I would just, talk to the same 10 people, and I watched it go like 10, 20, 40, 80.
Wow.
Until finally it was, arenas, and it's been a wild ride, man.
Right, it's a wild ride, and going
But
up.
still masturbating violently. I still find the time.
Do you not have a girlfriend?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
What does she do? She in she is
a singer. She sings, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a steady relationship. Were the rumors that you were with Jessica Simpson are just merely
Just
a rumor?
rumors?
But I mean, usually where there's smoke, there's fire. You went out with her, right?
Little dalliances here
Right.
and there, but
I would love to bang her.
But
I mean, as a guy who masturbates a lot too, that's a hot girl. I mean,
she was beautiful.
Beautiful girl. Why
and
didn't
that also has to be some kind of a craziness, because here you were 27 sitting in your room and now you're with Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, I used to masturbate violently to her.
Right, and now you're with her. I've actually had that happen.
Yeah?
Where I masturbated to someone and then I met him and I got to bang him.
I would watch Newlyweds and just hold my hand over Nick.
But no, sir, that didn't work out though. She wasn't a girl that you could stay in a long-term relationship with.
No. And plus, I was, not to bum out, but it was like my mom was really sick. I was making that movie. My mom was got cancer, and so it was like if I wasn't on set, I was, taking care of my family. So
bad timing.
Yeah, definitely.
Is your mom still alive?
No, she passed away.
From cancer?
From the masturbating violently. It's a really strange thing that...
But at least she got to see that you made it.
She did.
I mean, she saw you in your room making video links and links to your website. And,
Absolutely.
And this was not... Your father's still alive?
My dad... I lost my mom and dad to cancer within 9 months of each other. Both of them got cancer.
Oh.
That same year that everything kind of blew up, and everybody was like the white hot spotlight, I was like at home, taking care of my folks. And so it was weird, man. It was a weird time.
Terrible
but they
timing.
both got to see it. My dad,
but terrible timing on your parents' part. True.
Yeah, I blame them entirely.
Yeah, I mean,
schedule your cancer deaths.
You finally hit it. Everything's coming into fruition. Yeah, the whole plan is working.
They ganged
and the
up on
two
me.
of them, there they are, burning
they were in cahoots.
See, my father had the decency to die when I was a complete loser.
Right. So you had a lot of time to devote to him.
He wanted to go.
I mean, you've been linked to beautiful women.
True.
Kate Hudson, I think. No, Katie Holmes.
No,
was it Kate Hudson?
Kate Hudson.
Kate
did a
Hudson.
film with Kate Hudson. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's weird to do a film with a girl. You do fall in love in a sense when you get to do these films with people, and then I guess when you get off set, it's a whole different reality.
Yeah, it's what are they? A location ship sometimes.
Right, because you're in a movie together. Everything you're being catered to, and
you have makeup on. You look great.
Right, and you're working together, and you rehearse, and and suddenly you're banging Kate Hudson. Jesus Christ.
Not actually banging, but pantomime banging, yes.
You never banged her?
No.
Never?
No, she had a boyfriend at the time.
Oh,
and we
so
were
it
just
was
actually
not,
buddies.
It was not a romance?
Yeah, no, there was really no,
Jessica Simpson was a romance.
That was just kind of like hanging out.
Little pork in here and there. Everybody's having
I wouldn't
a good
say
time.
pork and maybe beans.
Pork and beans. All right. The movie I liked that you did was Mr. Brooks. I love that film.
I love that film.
Good film. Did that film do well commercially?
I think it made enough money to pay me.
So why didn't that movie do well? It was you and Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
I think it was one of his best roles.
Yeah.
He plays this insane, and you play an insane guy, and it's really, I'm always looking for good movies to watch, and that's one of those surprises.
And the other person in it is Demi Moore.
Right. You rent it on DVD, and you go, man, this is a good movie. Why didn't I see this in the theater? Was it poor marketing? What the hell happened?
I don't really. Yeah,
Did you have Video Link?
It was a low budget. It was definitely a low budget film, and when we made it, it was like, okay, we're going to hope that when this thing, finally hits, that it goes wide. But you do these things and you just don't know. It's not like stand up. I can control that. I can go out. I know what I'm going to present. And your writer, director, sometimes bouncer Artie will tell you that. You're doing everything. You do a movie, and then when it's done, you're like, I don't even know what's
Did you ever write a movie?
I did, yeah.
Did you get to produce it and put
it
out there?
Oh, I did some short film stuff, but nothing.
Are you frustrated with the scripts you get in the sense that you're like, well, I'm at the mercy of some screenwriter? I would think you would take the matter into your own hands the way you did your stand-up career.
Yeah. No, I did a few, comedies that were, that were decent, but more like highlight good. There's moments in them. Right. But as a whole, that's why I'm writing my own stuff now, and we'll see what happens.
Were you popular as a kid in high school?
No, absolutely.
Were you loserish?
Loserish, very introverted, panic attack. I used to have a tree called the throw-up tree on the way to school. And if I could make it past the throw-up, which I never could, I'd be frozen. My hands would be tingling because the thought of being around people was just horrifying.
You're antisocial in a way.
I'm pretty shy.
You are shy. Were you the type? Did you get laid in high school at all?
Never.
No. No girls looked at you.
I did finally lose my virginity in high school, but to my first girlfriend. But she was homely.
And she acted like she was doing you a favor.
But she was homely now, but she was hot then because I was very homely and zits and
Did you go to college?
No, I did not.
You did not go to college. You went out to make your career happen.
Stand up in 1990 and never went to college. High school, and that's it.
And
Isn't
did you
that
start?
funny, though, that you wound up entertaining college kids?
Well, the best thing is when I would do the colleges and I would walk in and then like a teacher or some staff guy would be like, you're here for the show? And I'd be like, I am the show.
Did you start to get laid as you became a stand-up comic?
Oh, yeah.
And then the girls started to take notice of you?
Oh, yeah. Like 22 to 28 was legendary for me. It was
Really?
just-
Famous chicks, too?
Just gonna,
Famous
no,
and
not really
non-famous,
at the time.
but really
like
hot.
C-listers at the time.
Yeah, but hot chicks who wanted to be famous.
Yeah, like Soli Moon Frye's assistant.
Right. That type. Not that you had
Yeah.
Soleil Moon Fry's
No.
assistant,
Yeah.
but that type.
Right. Somebody like her.
Somebody like her.
I've seen her. She's hot, that assistant.
Right. And sometimes two at a time. Did you orgy at all? Was that part of the legend, so to speak?
In Reno, I did that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How many girls were in the room with you at that time in Reno?
I did. It was my first threesome.
Threesome?
Ever. Yeah.
And you knew how to handle it?
Oh, I was overwhelmed, Howard.
Shoot your load rather rapidly?
I think I knew it was going to happen, so I jerked off a couple of hours early
just like me.
Yeah.
Well, just like every guy. Two.
I did it just like you, too.
Two girls at the same time. Did they know each other? The girls?
Yes.
How did they know each other?
They were like
prison,
they worked at like a men's club,
Prison.
and prison.
Yeah, it was like they knew each other. You met them somewhere doing a show kind of
Yes.
thing, and they said, "Hey, let's go back to your room and party." And before you know it, they're naked. They're in your bed.
Yeah.
And now, I guess one's handling your penis, the other one's kissing you.
Yeah, I've
It's-
got like Joey Lawrence hair at the time.
Wow.
I had this huge like Lethal Weapon mullet, just big hair.
Does a time come where it goes to your head that you start to think you're even better than you are, like that you're a superstar, you're God,
No.
Were you humble always?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
were. You were pretty. I never
Probably
just
to a fault. I should probably be a little bit more cocky about it. Or,
embracing your success.
Yeah.
But you had terrible tragedy for not only your parents dying within 9 months of each other, but even worse, you got ripped off financially. And I guess the case is still going on.
I know. I can't talk too much about it.
Can I tell people what I'm talking about here?
Please.
Okay. You had a business manager who was your stepbrother or half brother?
You have. Yep.
Half brother. In other words, this was your father's second family.
My
type of-
mom's. Yeah. My mom's ex-husband, sons,
All right.
brothers, something.
You were close to him growing up?
Oh yeah.
You made him your manager.
Made
Business
him
manager.
bookkeeper.
Made him your bookkeeper.
Yep.
You're accusing him, I guess, of stealing millions of dollars from you. Millions. 3 million or something like that? Is that the right number? Up.
Yeah.
Is it 11 million?
It's dancing around that number. Sure.
Oh, God. Oh, does
Listen,
that
I got to
hurt?
tell you
Oh.
something. First of all,
Yeah.
you hear the number $11 million. In order to realize $11 million, you got to make a lot of money.
You got to make 22.
Anyway. And I think you seem like a pretty grounded guy.
Yeah.
In show business, it's fleeting. You never know how
That's
hot
right.
you're going to be
that was
forever.
the nest egg.
That was it. Once you have this $11 million, it gives you a certain creative freedom.
Yes.
A freedom in life. You can afford a home. Because stand-up comics, for the most part, don't make it.
Oh, yeah.
You beat the odds and you made it, and you acquired this $11 million.
Absolutely.
How does he get $11 million? I
don't know, man. I still don't know the answers.
You weren't watching the books.
Well, he was my brother.
Right. So how did you come to find out that this has got to be incredibly painful? Because he's the one person you want to be able to trust.
That's the thing is, I can't really talk too much about it because I still don't know. He's in jail, and until the trial, I don't know the answers. It's still a mystery to me.
Right. Will you have to testify?
I'm sure when it finally comes to pass.
Has he written you and said, "Listen, please, let me out of this"?
No.
He's not even
Somebody
talking.
I talk to pretty much every day of my life.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, my
And
God.
then-
Somebody you
How
talk
did
to.
you discover
when you
it?
watch like a 48 Hours, like those were my favorite shows,
Yes.
and I used to watch those shows about people like Double Life and be like, almost kind of like, wow, that'd be kind of interesting to have that happen. Like it was almost so fascinating. Be like, wouldn't that be cool to have? I always wanted my family to have a deep, dark secret. I was like, that'd be great to, or live in a house that has like a ghost child running around, like murdering people. Just something crazy.
You probably told your brother this.
I probably did.
You get a morbid
That's going to be his
curiosity.
defense.
Yes.
I was just trying to make your fantasy come true. So in all seriousness,
But
I
how
think,
did you
like,
discover it? I mean, when did you know that you were ripped off?
It all happened literally within, like, at Thanksgiving of last year. Life was just hunky-dory and, coming off, my parents and all this stuff that had happened and starting a new tour. And then within a few days, everything just completely
Hey,
turned
did you see
around.
the $11 million I had hanging around here?
is it true that you hired a business manager who then uncovered this, who figured out for you that a lot of money is unaccounted for?
I can't really answer it because I don't know. I mean, I did hire a new business manager, but they didn't really discover. It was just something that kind of happened through a course of a few days. Just like absolutely everything I thought about this person was, I guess I should say allegedly different. But, when it's over, I come back and tell you.
No, understood. I feel for you
story.
because I imagine there's not too many people in life you can really trust and say, you know what, I trust this person with my life,
and
my
isn't
money.
it great to take a family member along for the ride and to be able to
the thing is,
share everything with them?
He was a corrections officer.
Right.
And he was even almost like killed by an inmate. And I went to him and said, because he has a son, I was like, I want you to, I don't want your son worrying about his dad. And so I'm going to double time it. Wow. I'm going to go on the road, and I want you to come work with me. And so it was like, this guy was a corrections officer. I hired him to, protect my money, not help it escape.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what a nice thought, too. You're saying, listen, I'm worried about you. Let me take you out of your life where you could get killed. And it's a beautiful thought. And do you feel like not only betrayal, but do you feel like a dupe? I mean, it's the worst.
Look, it was like an anvil to the head, but I'm one of those people, man, that just... What's next? I'm on to the next thing. I want to wrap it up. I want the truth to, come out.
Surface, and that's it.
And then,
is the money gone, or does he have it somewhere? Is there a chance that you could recover it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I mean, the Attorney General and people they allude to things, but I can't know much. It's a family case, so I can't.
Has it split the family?
No.
It hasn't split the family?
I have 5 sisters, and everybody is like, they know what I'm about, and everybody's just like, they can't believe this guy.
If he is convicted, how far would the sentencing go? How long?
I don't know, because it's a state case, so it's like, I know that's different from if it was a federal level, but yeah.
Sometimes you get more time for that than murder itself, because we value property.
I'm learning as I go, but it's been it's been a wild year, to say the least.
I'm sorry about that. I mean, that's got to be really, really awful. I mean, to lose your parents in 1 year and then have your brother allegedly do this to you is unbelievable.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did you ever feel any guilt putting him in jail, or none whatsoever?
No, I'm one of those people. It's like, if karma gets you, and whatever you put out there is going to come back.
How is it you've never had a drink of alcohol in your life? Are you not curious to at least see what this is all about, or what's going on here?
I look at Artie and I feel like he's like me in another dimension.
Right, you're the opposite.
Way out.
Right. No, but seriously, how do you never have a drink of alcohol, or you've never tried a drug?
Never.
Never smoked weed?
Nothing.
I mean, it almost points out what you say. You were such an introvert and sort of, let's say, nerdy in high school that maybe you never were part of that scene.
Okay,
but sometimes that's how people loosen up.
Yeah,
that's
true.
But here's the thing: is I knew even when I was like, my best friend in school was like, he was like the biggest. He was drinking Jaeger before classes, and he was getting stoned. We were like Goofus and Gallant. It was like I was like the Halo guy, and he was. And he, and so we were buddies, and but I'm like one of those people. I'm not competitive outwardly, but I'm really competitive with myself. And if I did coke, I would have to be the most coked guy in the room.
Right, you'd want to be the best coked
Golden
guy in the
God
world, right.
on the roof.
So, in other words, your personality is such that even if you drank, you would become an alcoholic.
If I do something,
it.
I take it all the way to like, insanely ridiculous levels.
So there's no moderation, and there's no way you fear, in a way, taking a drink.
I don't fear it. No, I think I'm going to wait on like 50 and just do heroin and meth and everything. Just rock it out.
I don't know. I don't think so. So, but yet you seem like a very grounded, very focused guy.
Sure.
And then I hear that when you were doing a stand-up somewhere, you got heckled and you jumped off the stage and beat the guy over the head with a microphone. Is that true?
I got in a little bit of a fisticuffs years ago outside Nashville with a guy.
Isn't that
but I didn't just jump
way
off this.
To react?
You don't understand.
What happened?
How pissed you can get at those people.
What happened?
Like you do a lot of gigs and like crappy Chinese food restaurants that they turn into comedy clubs when you're coming up. And
it's got to be depressing.
The guy threw like a Buddha mug at me, or something. Something came out of nowhere, and then
he threw something.
He threw something at me. It might have been like a spare rib, or I don't know what it was, but I saw some debris come through the spotlight there, and then I said something about his girl. I went like right after his girlfriend because she was just yammering and fucking obnoxious. So And then
nightmare couple. Huh?
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna kick your ass in front of everybody, and the rest of the crowd got like Thunderdome. They were like, we want to see it. Yeah. Do it, kick his ass. And like, so they were egging me on, and that old thing, like like one time I was in high school, I didn't like to fight. I was so scared, and these bullies forced me to fight another kid who was also a pussy. Two pussies fighting each other in the schoolyard. And we're literally both like hitting and being like, "Are you all right?" You know, like we're crying and like,
God, such a gladiator.
Are you all right?
Like the
it was like Sean Penn and Bad Boys. You know,
feeding
like
the Romans to the. Yeah, well, go ahead. So
I ended up getting in like this, this physical confrontation with an audience member. And
wow. And did you kick his ass?
No, he kind of kicked my ass.
Yeah, how hard?
But I did get a good shot in with the mic, and it did that nice feedback sound.
But you were brave.
I did. I had to, stand up for myself because it was, you can't have a spare rib thrown at you during a show and not.
Now get back to this financial thing for one more question, because I forgot to. Do you now have money, or are you bankrupt?
No, I have money.
You have money?
Yeah. I mean, I continued to tour even beginning, before that happened and then throughout. So it's, I've been pretty blessed that I have great fans. And
yeah, sure.
I'm in a good spot.
I mean, it's unbelievable. What do you think of comics who are working, and is there a certain age they should give it up, hang it up? Like,
if they're not making
if
it?
a guy hits 50 years old.
I was doing gigs, Howard, with Rodney. I used to host for Rodney at the Laugh Factory, before he passed away.
Sure.
Still, when he would come in with an earpiece on, and his girl would sit up in the balcony and are you gonna go into the thing about the your wife and the sexual like she would feed them the lines, and
really
he was still killing. He would kill. Rodney would kill, and he would do that thing too. It was like it shows you how like comics were all a little insecure and fucked up. He would come in, I would host, and he would always do this thing, Rodney, where I would have to say, ladies and gentlemen, we have a legend here, Rodney Dangerfield, and Rodney would stand up, and, he would do this, and I would say, Rodney, would you come up for a minute? Would you come up?
And so it was all planned.
Yeah, he had to have this. And he'd say, no. And I would have to say to the crowd, do you guys want to see Rodney? And they would go, yeah. And Rodney would kind of, do his thing. And then, come, Rodney, you're going to... And, I was making him come up. But every time...
Did he need that because he wanted it to seem spontaneous, that all of a sudden he just came up and blew away the crowd, or did he want it because he didn't really want to be in a small club and he was just doing everyone a favor?
I think it's like that thing where I know if you don't do stand up for a little bit, not only do you get you feel like a newbie all over again, but you just feel like, do they care, or they get this?
Rodney was insecure to the day he died.
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow, isn't that something? With all of his success.
Yeah, man.
And all the
but
movies
I believe
and
you
everything.
can do stand up until you're
Why is it important to you as a stand-up comedy guy to? I see guys do this. You beat Dave Chappelle's record of staying on stage for over 6 hours. There seems to be some sort of longevity.
What is the reason for that record?
Yeah, why do you need to do that? I don't understand what the thing is there.
It really wasn't. It was a local. It's not a world record. I think some dude in Europe stayed on stage for 9 days or some shit.
You were on 7 hours. You did 7 hours straight on stage.
I did.
Holy shit. Is that hard for the audience? I mean, I don't care who you. I don't care if you're Steve Martin. I mean, it's 7 hours on stage.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Why did you do it?
Because it was okay. There was a record at the Laugh Factory that Pryor had set 3 hours 50 minutes, and then I had done 4.5 hours years ago, and then Chappelle came and was like, "Man, I'm gonna break that Dane Cook's record, man. Give me the mic." And so he went up, and he did 6.5 hours. But if you know Dave, 4 hours of it was lighting a cigarette.
Yeah. He moves, got a slow pace.
And deliberate.
Moving a stool for.
Right.
Dave's got man, I'm gonna move the stool, man. Blow a smoke ring, man.
It's a good bit.
So when you're growing up, who is the person that inspired you?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin, right?
That was the comedy album that I held on to, and my sister saw him at Madison Square Garden, and I remember the night she came home, I was 14, 15, and she said, "I just saw this guy, Dane, and he stood on stage," and she told me that he did this, 20,000 people, and I said, I'm going to play Madison Square Garden someday.
Was anybody in your family a comic, or where do you get that from?
Everybody was kind of funny.
Right.
Yeah.
But it
either
takes
funny
balls,
or stealing money.
But it takes right. But it takes balls, which is funny if you're not the guy getting stolen from. Well, I mean, it does take balls to get up on stage that first time. Were you horrible the first time you got up?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The first few years are just absolutely, cringeworthy when you kind of watch it back. But yeah.
I feel like a lot of comedians are jealous of you. I think maybe it's the internet thing and the tremendous success with playing stadiums, right? Joe Rogan accused you of stealing his material. Do you get that a lot? Do you feel that's out of jealousy, or do you feel there's some legitimate claim there?
No, I don't. It's definitely not legitimate claim. But the thing is about it, it's tough to talk about from the perspective of a person. You're the perfect example. You start to get the success, and then there's the same people that were once saying you're the shit, you're the next big thing. Every DJ for a couple of years was like playing my bits and touting me, and I knew I was already in the
fetal position.
I'm gonna get smashed.
Rolling Stone magazine called you the up and coming great comedian of all time, and then the following year when you had your success,
the following week.
The following week said you were a piece of shit and you don't deserve any success.
Oh, that's nice. Are they nice?
I know.
But you know what? But I know that feeling because
that's a turnaround.
I've been on the cover of Rolling Stone twice. The cover of Rolling Stone was a big deal to me.
Of course.
And then I remember when we started on satellite after our first show, the guy wrote a review and said that we were the worst thing ever. We were great until then, and then we got on satellite. We were terrible. And it upset me, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, when you're I love comics. I respect comedy, the art of comedy. It's all I ever wanted to do since I was a kid. So when people that you respect especially are the ones kind of slinging at you, it's confusing,
right?
If anything else, but I never really responded to it because it's just superfluous, and you're not a thief a little bit. You're a thief entirely, or you're not. And if you look at everything I've done, you can clearly see that these are my ideas, and I don't know.
Right.
People say what they're going to say, man.
That's right, but you don't let it bother you. But you are an angry guy.
I'm an angry guy.
You have a couple of incidents which are very interesting.
I
here.
do?
Yes. It says here, according to the New York Post, Dane was once kicked out of Smith & Wollensky's steakhouse for being too difficult.
Absolutely
According
not
to an employee, Dane's assistant ordered for him. He got a steak and sent it back 3 times. The chef was furious. Eventually, we told him enough is enough, and they threw you out of Smith & Wollensky.
That is not true. It's the chicken parmesan, those douchebags. No, that's absolutely not true. I laughed when I read that. Not true at all.
So, in other words, there's no fact there at all.
I've never been kicked out of any restaurant my entire life.
That was Sam Cooke.
I said this earlier this morning. The Post once wrote that I bought a stripper at Scores a brand new car or Mercedes or something.
But when you're famous, you have to actually ask yourself, is somebody impersonating me out there and doing these things?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of...
But when I read that, I'm like, okay, not only is it a slow news day, but they're like, let's make up some real boring slow news. It's like, pick an A-lister to lie about.
As of June 2007, Dane was single. Then he dated Costa Rican singer Raquel Houghton.
Yeah,
that sounds hot to me.
She's beautiful. I'm with her now. I'm back with Raquel Houghton.
Are you living with her?
Girlfriend?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
And she sings.
Oh, she sings. Except she just had a tonsillectomy that went wrong.
Yeah.
And she was hemorrhaging and bleeding, and she's not singing right now.
But she will be able to again?
Yes.
Tonsillectomy.
Yeah.
What got caught in her throat? This is a hot chick. Are we marrying this one, or is no way you'll ever get married? Because
I don't know. I don't know what I feel about marriage entirely. But
you in love with her?
Yeah, she's cool.
You're in love?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That must be awfully good what you're getting over there.
I don't masturbate violently anymore.
I got to see a picture of this chick.
I masturbate lovingly.
Young chick? How old are we talking about?
17.
17,
no.
Nice. From Costa Rica. Those are impressionable girls.
Oh,
those
she's
Costa
beautiful.
Rican.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. You met the family?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is the greatest. 2008. Jessica Alba, I guess you worked with her on a movie.
I did.
Hot chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
No interest in her?
Oh, yeah. But she had a boyfriend.
She had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
No chance for romance.
No.
She says, and this is what I would do on a film. She says that you purposely did a lot of extra love scenes and nude scenes with girls in order to, mess around with the girls.
Oh, my goodness.
Purposely the nude scenes.
Jessica accused you.
I purposely wrote nude scenes.
Just
accused
undressed.
you and other cast members of tricking female extras into shooting unnecessary sex scenes for their own enjoyment on the set of Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah, this sounds legitimate.
Now, why would she say? Did you get along with her when you made the movie?
Oh yeah, she's cool people.
Did you ever call her up and say, "Why are you saying this about me?"
I did.
So what did she say?
She said she wrote me an email back saying, things are misconstrued and the entire thing wasn't quoted, and I'm like, what was the beginning or ending of that quote? Hey, watch me be ironic. Hey, I'm about to go into Bizarro world for a minute. Let's.
I mean, if you were going to do that, do the scenes with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about what.
I mean, because that seems kind of, seems kind of sleazy, and it's a really damaging accusation. I think. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, who would do that?
It continues to show up in print every time you want to do an interview.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's the whole thing is, all this, that's what's really interesting is like everything sticks on the internet. Everything is fresh news, like even the Joe Rogan, like I have nothing with Joe or even like Louis C.K., like we worked all that stuff out.
Louis C.K. was another comedian who gave you shit and said you ripped off material.
Yes.
And you called him and you said, look, here's what I'm doing.
I wrote him a passionate email, just talking about everything, putting it out there. He wrote me back, and, we were sitting on a couch a year later at Comics Come Home. Good set, good set.
But you're right. The internet,
fans get in, and they like...
The internet, the very thing that helped your career, can also hurt it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
What do you mean that... the Jessica Alba thing, I don't think I would have let her off the hook for that. Because that's not cool. That I don't like.
Really creepy.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, how can you take that in stride?
Because
if somebody said that about me, I'd be really hurt. I really would.
I know, but Howard, if you kept everything that everybody said about you on your mind, you would.
But wait a second. Here's a woman you worked with.
Yeah.
I mean, you develop a certain respect for each other, I assume.
But she said 10 other really wonderful things, or during junkets, she said amazing things too. So I don't know. Maybe she was having a bad period.
I don't know. But to say, hey, Dane was doing unnecessary sex scenes, it was pornography.
Well, I did. I like I said, I reached out and I said I thought that was uncalled for, and why would you?
I think she should issue a retraction. What do you think of that?
Well, she did to me.
Yeah, great. This I like about you. You say that you have incredible phone sex skills. What are you talking about here? Because I'm bad at this phone sex. You're saying because you're on the road with your comedy all the time.
Sure.
Not Jessica Alba, the Costa Rican. She's away from you, I guess. Yeah. She doesn't travel with you all the time.
Right.
You call her up and you begin this phone sex.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And you're able to beat off with her saying dirty things.
How do you initiate?
I think that's so hot. What's the matter? Oh, let me see a picture. Here's a picture of your girlfriend. I've never seen.
And then you can start.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Look at this. From not getting laid in high school. Wait, Artie, Robin.
I think I might have seen a picture of her somewhere. Let me see if it's the same one.
This might be one of the hottest chicks on the planet. Look at that.
Yeah.
And those are real boobs, right?
Yes.
Look at this. And look at
for now. For now.
Robin.
What?
You'll go get She's hot.
She's lovely.
The only thing bad about this picture is the only thing bad about this picture is the Red Sox hat. That's it.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Red Sox hat.
No, that's a looker.
You can't see that, huh, Robin?
No, I can't.
Boy, I like her.
I look forward to ruining this relationship.
Will you ruin it?
No. But maybe for the bits.
Hey, I've done that.
Everything's for the material.
And you have phone sex with her?
Yeah.
Is she good at it?
Yeah, she's good at it, but I think I'm better.
Well, what do you do? What do you say?
Do you ever feel ridiculous having phone sex?
I want to hear.
I get self-conscious. Pretend you're talking to Robin on the phone. What do you mean? You get nude in the bed in the hotel?
You know what it is? It's just, first of all, I have a very wide vernacular, so I know a lot of interesting
You watch
words.
a lot of porn.
Know a lot of the slang, the jargon. I'm a bit of a verbologist.
Yes, but with girls, you got to be careful. Like, you can't say the word
You can't
cunt.
creep them out,
right?
yeah.
You can.
You can?
If you say it lovingly, like, oh, baby, you're a cunt.
Yeah? That's the move?
But you got to...
I wouldn't even try that.
Let me try
I think he's going to get you into trouble.
Let me try that. Oh, baby, you can't.
No.
No
good?
No.
What was the difference?
I don't know. You sound like you just sat on something. I
love you, pussy.
No, I mean, you got to be really careful because, I know my wife. She gets
girls love confidence. So if you're confident even in your phone sex, that's why it's like you can be a comedian and be butt ugly and get laid, because if you have the confidence to make a room full of people laugh, women respond to that.
How do you get into it? Do you just say, what are you wearing?
Cunt.
No, I go.
What are you wearing?
Not that clip.
Do you open with cunt?
What do you open with? If you don't mind.
Song.
No, okay. No, but what do you say? Hey, how was your day? Blah blah blah, and then you go, oh baby, you know this girl's very very good looking. I can see why you want to engage her. But what is the line? How do you get the move in?
We do some role playing sometimes. You know, sometimes I pretend I'm a super spy. You know, I'll be
Really?
like, I've infiltrated the base, and I know where you are.
Yeah.
See, I would keep that phone call going and call the cops on the other line.
You what?
You infiltrated the base.
I'm moving out.
I have the president of Costa Rica
Oh.
tied to a chair, and I will murder him if you don't suck my balls.
I'm sucking your balls. I see.
Please don't kill the president.
Please don't kill the president. The president of Costa Rica is changing the whole world.
See, when I role play with a hot chick,
Wait, there's a woman on the phone that wants to have phone sex with you.
oh,
right now.
let's see the skills.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
That's a dude.
How are you?
That's a guy.
Talk to her and give her some respect.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
guy. That's Gary or something with some voice modulator on.
Go ahead. Talk to Dane.
I'd like to help you come.
You're 75 years old.
You sound so youthful.
Oh, my.
I'm ready to fuck.
Oh, my God.
Can't get into it?
I want to tickle your prostate.
Oh, she sounds like a Haitian lady I used to work with at the nursing home.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
All right, honey. You're not turning him on.
That is horrible.
But that is amazing. It's some girlfriend you got there,
Yeah,
huh?
she's cool.
What does she weigh? Probably nothing.
What does she weigh?
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah, she's pretty thin.
How you meet a girl like that?
I met her.
Jennifer Aniston's house?
Huh, what?
I don't know, party.
I don't get her.
No.
No, I met her at the comedy club, of course.
No kidding.
Years ago.
She was at a show and...
Yeah, she worked there.
Look at you.
That's how it goes.
By the way, you can see Dane Cook and Friends tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the New York Comedy Festival. Is that true? It's in Madison Square Garden.
That's it.
Who's the friends? I mean, just different comics you respect?
Bill Burr is going to be there. You know, a lot of guys I started with. You know, kind of the group I came up with. Robert Kelly, Gary Gulman is going to be on the show. And then I get some remote stuff from George Lopez, Sarah Silverman. I asked Artie if he wanted to swing in and do a set. I said, even though we're not friends,
that was very nice.
Dane Cook and acquaintances.
Guys I kind of know.
Guys that are not.
Is the garden intimidating in the sense that it's such a big room? I mean, how do you play with a garden?
I was telling Dane that the biggest room I ever played was for something called Comics Come Home. When I did Rescue Me, Dennis Leary asked me to do something with him, a charity he always does. And it was 7,000 people.
Wow!
And because of being on this show, I'm able to do 4,000 or 5,000 sometimes, which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
But it's so when you come up playing 300 or 200 or even 100-person clubs, the timing is so different. It's like when you get a laugh, you almost have to wait for the wave of laugh to come down, and then it affects you.
Dane, there's not too many comics who play 20,000 seats.
Maybe 4 in history.
Yeah, how did you learn? How'd you learn how to do that? I mean, you went from small clubs to boom, 20,000 seats. No,
because like I said, man, this is 20 years on New Year's Eve,
Okay.
and so all through late 90s into 2000, I was doing all college stuff at like 10,000, sometimes seaters, and
wow.
I was building up a fan base for a long time before people thought I was an overnight whatever.
No stage intimidates you, huh?
No.
Things sound good aside from losing 11 mil.
Things are good.
Yeah.
Girlfriend didn't threaten to leave when she heard you lost 11 mil?
No.
That's
she
a
knew I
keeper.
had a few bucks underneath the mattress.
She knows you have a couple of mil left. That's pretty good. Do you ever worry with a hot chick like that? I mean, when you go on the road, do you ever get jealous and worry that she could be fucking some guy on the side?
No. No, you can't think. Oh, that would be terrifying. I used to think like that. I was the paranoid guy for a long time too.
Now you're secure.
Yeah, checking in every hour and all that stuff.
Vey.
Yeah, it took a long time to get through that crap.
What's the longest time you've been separated from this beautiful girl?
We were on and off for a little bit.
On and off for a little bit?
I was off for a year and dated some pretty amazing women, and then once I was done with that, back into.
You broke up with her.
Yeah.
And then you said you went out and dated.
Yes.
A couple of hot chicks.
I had to. Here's the thing: is when you're like the homely whatever kid in school, I was like, I told my family, I go, I want to date the most beautiful women in the world.
Right.
And so my goal when we were on this break, and then I was, kind of hanging out A-list, for a minute doing that. I was like, all right, I'm going for it.
Who are you dating? Like famous chicks, right?
I don't really. I will for you tell one person who nobody knows that I dated.
Who is it?
Nice.
But I can. I
share.
I can't get too.
Who is it?
Oh, Howard meant share. Share
Who
that.
is it?
The hottest woman in the world, very talented too. I'll give her props. Was the Pussycat Dolls?
Yeah.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lead singer.
You were dating her.
Yeah. She's
Nobody knew for about 7 or 8 months.
And that's a hot chick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
so
hot.
what happens there where you break
What
up?
doesn't?
What? No, I'm saying, what? I mean, why break up if it's that good? Sexually was good?
Well, because at the same time, it's like, Hollywood and people that are like, I don't want to date me,
right?
And she was just really very driven, and you can't be with that for a long time.
It's hard.
You don't want to be on a break. You don't want to be on a break and have to be like, I just want to fucking come home and sit, play some video games, and have your girl be like, oh, I'm in Morocco.
Right, you want to be with
come
her.
see me. I'm in Nice, France.
Right.
Hop on the. It's like I'm a homebody. When I'm not doing shows, I just want to relax.
And this girl, she's with you.
But that was it. It was like, okay, she's cool. She's fan of my comedy. Make her laugh, and then make this dream come true from this awkward kid of like dating one of the hottest chicks for a
Man,
minute.
sounds good to me.
Yeah, but everybody's happy now.
Wait, somebody else is on the phone. Wants to have phone sex. with
No.
you. Maybe this will work out better. Let's
No,
try.
Howard.
Go ahead, honey.
Hello.
Okay, what do you want to say to Dane?
I love a hot load on my face.
Well, who doesn't? Ultimately.
Right
Join
into
the
it.
club, pal.
You love a hot load on your.
With his dick in my mouth.
I'm
Dick
sorry.
in mouth.
What was that?
I once sucked a black cock.
Oh,
it
right.
was so big, I puked all over his balls.
You sound very pensive.
I don't think you.
Got it, hot buns.
Buns.
You don't want to.
Talking. I'm getting ready to come.
All right,
Oh
easy
my
does
God,
it.
is that the computer voice from War Games?
That is unbelievable.
Do you want to play a game
Jim,
of chess?
Jim, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey Dane, big fan, man. I even let my kids listen to you. ages 16 to 9, man. I don't care. You're just friggin' hilarious, even though Artie doesn't think so.
Oh,
Artie, you
what
don't
do
think
say?
I'm funny?
I never said that.
Go ahead, Jim.
I'm only kidding. Hey, Howard, did you ever see Dane's movie, My Best Friend's Girl?
Yes, with Kate Hudson.
Fucking hilarious.
So
But she admitted, though, that Dane, that you guys hooked up.
she admits that the two of you had sex.
This is a first. Why would I?
He's embarrassed to
you
have banged her,
deny it?
obviously.
No, unless I had cheated and I was trying to hide something. But no, man, I didn't. We did not have a dalliance.
He would be the first to admit it, I'm sure.
She had a boyfriend.
Well,
She was with Dax Shepard.
Let me tell you something. Sounds like a good life.
I
Sounds
can't
like you're
complain,
living
man.
the dream.
And you know what? Now I finally got to say I did Howard Stern.
I'm so glad you came in today.
I've been trying for years, man.
Wow.
I told Gary I was sending my first CD 10 years ago.
You happen to be a great guest.
Oh, thanks.
You talked
I'll
about
be funnier
stuff.
next time.
This was a good interview. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving you the 10. I bet you the audience would too.
All right.
I'm telling
It
you.
was a funny thing happened. I don't know if Dane remembers this. A couple of years ago, I was in Boston. I was doing a gig for the great Bill Blumenreich, we
Sure.
both know,
Yep.
promoter up there.
God rest his soul.
And I was in front of my hotel in the car waiting to go to the gig.
Right.
And it was kind of a rainy night, and I was tired on the road, didn't want to go to do this gig and everything. And I guess Dane was in a car right in back of me, and he noticed me walking in. I had never met him, and I hear a knock on the window. And it's Dane Cook, and he said, "Hey, Art, I just wanted to say hi." And I said, "Hey, Dane, how you doing, man?" He goes, "I'd love to come on the show sometimes, or Howard like it, blah blah blah." And he said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to do a gig out in New Hampshire, stand-up gig tonight." I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going to make a movie with Drew Barrymore." He was on his way to the set of like an $80 million motion picture.
Hey, Dane, are you friends with these people in the sense that like you go to their parties, like you don't party with Drew Barrymore's house? I imagine there's a real wild scene going on.
No,
over
man.
there.
I'm like, I do my shows and the show's over. I'm like, I'm
That's it.
kind of homebody,
Yeah, but when you
Well,
live in
that's
LA,
what I was wondering, because you were talking about
Nah.
making these friendships on the sets. Do you keep
I did
these
that
friendships?
when celebrities were like I used to hang out at the Laugh Factory and like you'd look and like Bruce Willis would walk into the club next door or like
Right.
Halle Berry.
what I'm talking about.
I did that, But then,
you don't get to go to
change, and you're Spencer. You don't want to hang out with Spencer and fucking reality.
I don't mean that, but you don't get to go to Angelina Jolie's Christmas party at Brad's house.
I get invited to a lot of stuff, but I'm selective. I don't. I've never been invited to Angelina Jolie's.
You don't go to David Arquette's house every Sunday in Malibu for the big party.
You're not playing basketball with them.
You don't play at Gary Shanley's house.
Oh yeah, the big badminton tournament.
What's going on? Gary Shanley has a badminton tournament going up. All right, listen, it's good to see you still have your head on straight.
Thanks, man.
I haven't gotten carried away. Where are you off to next to promote? I understand you got a very busy schedule.
Yeah. The tour rages on. It goes all the way through to, when I hit, like I said, 20 years, it'll be my hometown of Boston on New Year's Eve at the Boston Garden.
And today you're doing a bunch of promotions as well, right? You're doing a bunch of interviews.
Yeah.
Where are you going to next? That's what I want to know.
Alexa Chung, baby.
Alexa Chung.
She seems to be on the rise.
Oh, yeah? You're going to talk to her?
Yeah, she's apparently a model who has a talk show.
No kidding.
But everybody, it's the hot thing.
Well, you seduce her.
Will I seduce her?
Yes.
If she wants me to do the phone sex, then I...
It was good to have you here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, really enjoyed meeting you.
Hello.
Dan, how'd it go, man?
It was very good, man. I had a good time in there. Finally busted my Howard cherry. I've been trying to get on here for 10 years.
Yeah, he said he wished you would have came on earlier, and he said you were a good guest. How does that feel coming from Howard?
Very good, man. This is the guy who meets everybody. Howard knows everybody. So getting the thumbs up is I'm going to have a good day today.
And what do you think about that phone sex? 2 callers.
Probably one of the most embarrassing things. I'm sure if I ever hear it on playback, I will cringe.
Yeah, but you say you're so good at it, though.
I am pretty good at it, but I got to be more in the moment, and there has to be a girl. I'm looking at Howard, and I'm trying to reenact phone sexual moments.
The first one was a girl.
I don't know about that. That was an old girl.
She's dead, but she was a girl. So you had a good time today, man?
I did, man. It was fun. I look forward to. They asked me to come back, and hopefully, maybe I'll be a friend of the show. That would be kind of cool.
Nice, man.
Yeah, put me on the speed dial, and I'll call in or come in and hang.
Cool. All right, thanks.
All right, you got it. Later.
Joe Frazier dead at the age of 67. He passed away yesterday after a battle with cancer. He was a great fighter and had 3 legendary fights with Muhammad Ali.
Knocked Ali on his ass. Legendary left hook, right? He had a very strong...
Yeah, nobody ever saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Boxing was always a huge deal in my house. My father always watched the fights, and I remember being in 4th grade, it was the first Ali-Frazier fight, which I couldn't see. But, when I started working on the show, and we got Joe Frazier to come on the show, I was excited because Joe was a huge deal. He was one of the great boxers of my generation. Ali was the greatest, but you always need a great opponent to show how great you are. And that was, Frazier was that for Ali, so I loved having Joe Frazier on the show.
I think a true boxing fan would say that boxing skills, strictly boxing skills, and a powerful left hook, Frazier might have it over him.
Of course he does.
Ability-wise.
I just watched a documentary about the last fight between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. And there were a lot of things at the time I was growing up that I didn't know about Joe Frazier that I have learned in the interim. And he really was an incredibly generous guy, a guy who loved people, and he loved being a star. And he was incredibly unrecognized.
People say you're a soft touch, that whoever needed help, you would just give them your money.
That's right, whatever.
And now
if I think he's worth it. I love people.
You do. You like greeting the people, talking to them. You're a champion, and that's it.
The one thing that always came through with Joe that I found interesting was he really never got over the fact that he didn't get the respect he deserved, especially from Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali has said, if your manager hadn't thrown in the towel, he doubts he could have gotten up to finish the fight. It was the only thing that saved him was you throwing in the towel. And you didn't want to throw in any towel. No. Some doctor said that if you took another punch, your brain would explode. Yeah, and you said, fuck that, I'm going in the ring. Would you fight Muhammad Ali right now? Why not? Why don't we set it up? Kick that motherfucker's ass once and for all.
Fight number 4?
Fight number 4. Thriller Manila, right here. I'll set it up.
Joe Frazier was one of the greatest boxers, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. I remember being a kid, watching those fights with Ali, and he was the only guy who could really stand toe-to-toe with Ali. But those fights, man, were just legendary. And the great thing about Joe Frazier wasn't only his boxing acumen, but he was a real personality, which is no small feat because Ali was such a big personality with the rhyming and all the things that he did. But Joe was just a funny guy who had a great sense of humor, and when he came on the show, you got to see that side of him in a lot of ways.
I said, this scam booger.
Right.
He's talking about me like...
Say it.
He don't like me.
Holy mackerel.
But I said, give me the power.
Yeah.
The energy to know how to kill that scam booger.
Ali is, the greatest of all time. I still say he's the greatest of all time, but Joe Frazier is pretty damn close to that.
Called you a gorilla and made
that was after.
That was after.
Yeah, before was when the money came.
And then he
after he called him a gorilla.
Joe has been such a great guest on our show over the years.
A great friend to the show.
He is. He's the greatest. And I told you, he's the greatest boxer of all time, and he's the greatest guy of all time. Robin's in love with Muhammad Ali.
Oh, stop
She's over there looking at his magic tricks, telling him he's a genius.
It.
He was doing magic tricks for her.
Told me you give it. I say it's too goddamn late for them tricks now, man. You should have had them tricks.
He was trying to
had them tricks 20 years ago. He was trying to get that left hook way, you know what I mean?
He was trying to show you the magic trick.
Yeah, he was trying. I tell him it's too late.
It's too late. No magic.
Well, every time Joe Frazier came in, he always said hello to me and hugged me like he knew me, but I'm pretty sure he didn't know my name and never remember me. But he was such a nice guy. His entourage was great. I loved his son Marvis. I loved his nephew that turned out to not really be his nephew. Tyrone used to come in a lot, and all the people that were with him. We're really just a nice group of people.
That's right. Let me sing the praises of the Lord off key. Thank you. Now go ahead, Marvis. Take over.
Well, Lord is good, man. He woke us up this morning, Howard. He gave us a new day. Look how God has blessed you.
Marvis, you preach like you box.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is going on over there?
Yeah.
You got to get in the ring, man. You're putting me to sleep.
Yeah.
Joe Frazier, not only was he a phenomenal boxer, but he was one of the best guests ever on the Howard Stern Show. He just lit up the airwaves when he was on the air. So funny, so charismatic, and just so great top to bottom.
You won't lick a girl's vagina?
No, not right now.
And you never done any gay stuff, right? In your whole life? Never.
Oh, no.
Never.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I love Joe on the show because Joe was just funny. There was that time he came in and he started talking about spoopledoop, which I think was really funny. And then I always thought when he accidentally fell, even though people falling isn't funny, it really is. And when Joe accidentally fell and we made that the end of our CBS TV show for like 2 years, sort of like Mary Tyler Moore's cat meowing at the end. I love that. Joe just came in, he always had a story, whether it was cutting his toe off in the lawnmower or a lot of things. But, Joe was just a part of the family.
What does that mean when a man has 4 or 5 different wives?
Not doing the job.
You're not doing the job, right? The women he's not doing the. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amen.
He had a great sense of humor about himself and about the situations he was put in. So whether it was bringing in, Marvis or someone else, or him just coming in on his own, he was an entertainer first, and that's why he succeeded. You almost forgot he was a legendary boxer who can beat the crap out of anybody around. He was more of an entertainer. You saw that personality shine, and Howard really took to it. And of course, Howard saying that Joe Frazier was the greatest of all time, knowing Robin was such a big Ali guy, always made it interesting. So even though Howard doesn't know anything about sports, he did know about Smoking Joe Frazier.
You know why they remember you? Because you pounded him so bad, all he could do is one magic trick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same goddamn magic trick.
I told him as
He made says he will always remember Frazier with respect and admiration. Ali, who was involved in 3 legendary fights with Frazier, also said the world has lost a great champion.
Right.
George Foreman.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a dead bee.
Yo, Fraser got me, can't you see?
Joe, even though you're gone, your voice will live on with the Stern Show, and we miss you, buddy. Rest in peace, pal.
Your black heart, so sweet.
What's up, fellas? What's up, Jeff? How are y'all? Hello, Howard, world. How y'all been? My name is Joe Fraser. Welcome once again. We have one of the greatest pugilists of this fistic era. That individual, Smoking Joe. Good morning, y'all.
Do you reveal your penis size in this book?
Huh?
You got a big one, right?
Huh?
You got a big...
My fits?
Not fits. You know what I'm talking about. I told Joe when he was alive he was the greatest, and that what Muhammad Ali said to him was disgusting. And I just like to see that Muhammad said something nice about Joe. And Joe Frazier was a great guy and a great guest, and I will miss him.
We will all miss him.
Have me do. I think it's going to be something to do with music trivia, maybe Brady Bunch trivia, and then hopefully he won't ask me to spin the wheel of sex. It should be interesting.
So, John, you nervous at all?
Only because I have no idea where it's going.
It can go anywhere with Howard, right?
Yeah.
So, what's your special talent?
I have a Rolodex of useless knowledge in my head that'll never come in handy in real life. Anything from music to movies to dates, facts, figures, trivia, all that stuff.
And the guys are going to try to stump you today?
I think they're going to take some calls so we can see if anybody has less of a life than I did as a kid growing up.
All right, man. Well, good luck in that.
Thanks.
Today.
Here's John Zellner. He's Senior VP of Music Programming at SiriusXM. Gary said to me, he was in the halls, he's walking around, and Harvey Leeds goes, hey, you got to meet this guy. Tell him when you were born. And he tells him, boom, the guy knows right away to hit record. And then the guy says to him, that's not even my real skill. My real skill is I can answer any Brady Bunch question.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, John.
Hey, how you doing?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the Brady Bunch, but I could probably research and get a bunch of questions.
Okay.
I know a little bit about it. You know, and I'm not like the Honeymooners or the Odd Couple, but I know some Brady.
I got some questions. You know who's supposedly a Brady Bunch? Hey, John.
Who's that? Hey.
Scott DePace is supposedly a Brady Bunch expert.
Really?
Oh, what a fruit.
That's what someone told me.
That was a great show. Come on.
Yeah, but why would you learn that before the Honeymooners?
Well, because I wasn't alive in the 50s.
Gary told
neither was
me,
I, dude. It was on every fucking night.
Gary told me that you even knew the name of you knew Sam the Butcher's last name.
Yeah,
because that's never been mentioned in a show.
One episode.
It was on the architectural papers. Because the maid was building a house or something, and
no, he was redoing the butcher shop, and Alice thought he was going to propose to him.
Right.
So the thing was, they were in the den, and the thing fell off, and it said Sam Franklin on it. It's the only time that you knew.
Yeah, Franklin.
Sam Franklin.
When you get,
how do you become such an obsessed fan that you would know that?
I have no idea. I was in the Brady Bunch fan club. At the same time, I was in the Kiss Army, so I was kind of a confused child.
Were you the president of the?
No.
Fred, what year? Give me the date and year you were born. He'll tell you.
7/9/55.
I can't start in 55. I do 56.
I know. I bet
I told you he wouldn't know mine.
I bet he'll know
Wait
mine.
a second.
I know yours.
But this is what Will said about you. He said,
yours is a Rosemary Clooney song. I know that because I looked it up.
But Gary's been screaming about how great you are, and Will said, "Hey, I was on the phone with this guy, and every time I ask him, he goes, I can't do that."
I bet he'll know mine.
I started in 56.
All right, do ours.
I bet he'll know mine.
What is it?
October 11th, 1967.
So 1067 was Aquarius. Let the sun shine in. Yeah.
There you go.
Let the sun shine in.
Yeah,
Aquarius.
Fifth Dimension.
Fifth Dimension.
Yeah.
Summer of Love is when I was born.
Right.
You know what's you know what's cool about your skill?
What's that?
We don't even know if you're right.
That's right.
Well, that's like I have a similar thing where if you from the last half of this century, from 49 to now,
Right.
you give me a year, I'll give you the two teams in the World Series and who won.
1983.
In 1983, the Orioles beat the Phillies.
Wow. Now, how do you learn something like that?
You know what, Howard? It's like he's saying. For some reason, I know. Like, I haven't seen The Honeymooners in a long time, but when I see an episode, I can do it verbatim. It's like locked into my head.
And you didn't try this; it just happened.
I didn't try to. I don't know. And I wasn't born in 1949. I used to read books about baseball.
Wow, you retain the information. It's unbelievable.
From 49 till now, and a lot of time, and that happened to be in 5 games. In a lot of years, I could tell you how many games.
Wow. So 52.
52. The Yankees beat the Dodgers.
Wow.
And how many games?
Probably 7 games.
Wow. I have like a weird little skill, actually. Name any year, and I'll tell you the following year. So, for example, Fred, what year were you born?
1955.
That would be 56.
That's awesome.
You're right, sir.
You know what, Benji? What about you? When were you born?
When were you born?
71.
No, you weren't. But anyway.
What week?
Give me a birthday.
What's that?
71. It's 9/24/71.
9/24/71
was black and white. 3 Dog Night. That's a good one.
3 Dog Night, black and white.
That's a good one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wonder if we could check that.
You go to the Joel Whitburn site. It's all over.
Will, what was your birthday?
2/15/78.
You're the one that I want from Greece, from John Travolta.
Wow.
That is funny.
It's good stuff.
It's funny when people know shit like
Were you ever?
Now this-
What, Will?
That's a different answer than he gave me yesterday.
That's not true.
Johnny Mathis.
Is it?
Johnny Mathis wasn't on the charts.
No, Too Much, Too Little, Too Late was, but it was the month after.
Oh, so you were wrong yesterday.
I guess so. It's a mess in there. It's a Rolodex of useless knowledge.
I'm trying to think of a good Brady Bunch one.
Here, I got some off the internet. I'll ask you some Brady Bunch stuff.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, first I'll let you do Jeff the drunk. He's very anxious. Jeff, go ahead. What's your birthday?
Yeah, can you do my date?
Sure.
Do you actually know the answer, Jeff, or you don't?
No, I don't.
All right, go ahead. What's your birthday?
5267.
Something Stupid. Frank and Nancy Sinatra. 5267.
Something Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you
very
go. It
good.
fits.
It's appropriate.
Right.
All right, Jeff. Thank you.
Something stupid. That's my theme song.
That's great. That's
something lazy.
Scott, are you a Brady Bunch fan?
It's just something at college.
You're
we used
a
to do
goof.
For a drinking game, you asshole.
Oh, just drink.
It's a drinking game.
Just drink is right. What do you
drink,
need a game
you
for?
fag.
What do you need a game to drink? I just drink.
You would get really
What
drunk.
was Sam's last name?
All right, wait, Scott. Scott, ask a question.
All right. What was the mascot for the
Raquel, the goat.
Raquel,
Yeah,
the goat.
That was Raquel.
Drink.
Okay.
Saved him in his bedroom, and the goat went and Carol was showing the house, and
So
All
I mean,
right.
Scott has
and
to
then the
drink.
hilarity.
What was the
ensued
name
after
of the
that.
cat that Bobby saved?
Pandora.
Oh, got it.
What was the name
it
of
was
the first?
Millicent. In that episode, remember, he was in the burned out house, and Millicent played by who?
Jeez. I
Melissa
don't know
Sue Anderson from Little House on the Prairie.
You got to drink, Scott.
stuff.
Every time you get one wrong, you have to put an
See,
ugly
that's
shirt
Also,
on.
the first girl that Bobby kissed.
What a punishment. You have to drink.
Yeah. Every time you get one wrong, you have to put an ugly shirt
Oh,
on.
let's see you have.
No, that's a good question. The Pandora one. Most people don't know.
Scott,
that.
here's
That's
one.
good.
What's the name of the first guy you fucked?
All right, wait. What was the name of the detergent that you did the commercial for?
Oh well, there was Safe and Best. There were two actually.
Good. Let's get back to the World Series shit. Something for the guys.
Go get a cupcake, Artie.
What was the
No, that's
name?
good stuff. That's impressive. though,
I got
that
a
you knew
couple
that.
for you. If
All
we
right.
got off the internet.
Okay.
What was the name of Jan's imaginary boyfriend?
Oh, Glass.
George
Philip-
Glass.
George Glass.
George
thank
Glass. I
You.
knew
Yeah,
that.
How do
that's
you
a good
know
one.
that?
I'll tell you what. When he said, I happen to see that guy.
Oh, fan.
Good one,
We
right?
call you.
Let me tell you something. I don't consider myself an expert, but George Glass.
George Glass.
She looks at the glass and she thinks of it.
Right.
Yeah.
What was the name of Cindy's favorite doll, which Bobby
Kitty Carryall.
Wow.
I knew that too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's an easy one.
Jeez, I don't know any of these. I'm so
an easy
proud of
one.
myself.
I'm glad. I don't remember
Maybe I should
one
take more
episode
time
of
to
the
answer
Brady
it. I'm
Bunch.
looking,
You
it
guys
appears so
were
silly.
older.
I didn't.
I watched it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I didn't retain any of it.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Go ahead, Richard.
Can I tell him my birthday real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
April 1st, 1974.
474. You ain't seen nothing yet. BTO.
Nope. Blue Swede, hooked on a
Hooked on a
feeling.
feeling, but was it a week after?
Uh-oh.
No, it was
I'm usually
April
off by
1st.
a week or two. All right. Well, there you go. I'm wrong.
It's still impressive.
Yeah, it was close.
All right.
What was the name of the bully who teased Cindy about her list?
That was Buddy Hinton.
Buddy Hinton.
Wow.
And Peter knocks him
Can
out.
I yell out? I knew
All right, I'll ask you first, Scott. We'll see how you do. All right. Carol Brady had a boyfriend in college who came to visit her. What was his name?
Tank.
Very good.
good. All
He's
right.
good.
All right.
Jeez,
I'm
who
impressed.
knew we had him back there?
Right?
Being
You don't need
able
me.
to
I
do
can just
this
go home
all
now.
All right,
along.
I'm going to skip to the hard ones. You ready?
All right.
All right. What is the name of the dentist that Marsha swore she'd marry one day?
Oh, jeez.
All right. Now,
don't
wait a
got
second.
it.
Can you answer this one? What was Tank's last name? Remember? It was Tank Gates.
No.
Right, wasn't
I
it?
don't know.
Do you know this
So-
one, dude?
I don't know who's the
Dr.
dentist.
Vogel. Right?
That's right.
Vogel.
Dr. Vogel.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right,
drink.
remember?
I'll drink.
Remember Mrs. It was Mrs. Marcia Dentist, and she envisions them getting married. And
How many times did you watch each episode to get this good?
Friday night, 8 o'clock. It was just like clockwork every
Something
week.
you'd watch all the
Had
time.
no life.
And
yeah.
you saw the reruns and everything.
Of course, sure.
All right, here, I'll ask Scott first. What was the name of the quarterback who dated Marsha in order to steal Greg's playbook for the big game?
Phil Packer?
Warren Mulaney. He's at
Oh.
the top of my crumb list, the bottom of my crumb list, and every crumb in between.
Who's Phil Packer?
It says here Jerry Rogers.
Fudge Packer, actually.
Yeah, Phil Packer's the
No,
name of
Warren-
the dude you dated.
It says you're both wrong.
No, that was something.
Jerry Rogers.
Was it?
I don't know.
Warren
I don't know. I
Mulaney.
remember the episode.
Okay.
All right. Greg and his teammates steal the rival school mascot. Oh, he did that one.
Yeah, Raquel.
Okay. Who played the role of the minister who married Carol and Mike Brady?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know
Who
that.
played the role?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't know
not
the
a
First
real-
episode.
All right, forget that
it's
one.
horrible.
When did
The first episode? Wait. Is it?
I can picture the guy. I don't know his name.
Is it Artie Johnson?
Nope.
No.
Dabs Greer.
Oh, forget it.
I wouldn't have known that.
All right. Okay. When did the first episode? Who gives a shit about
1969.
that? That is correct. Wow.
Name 3 celebrity athletes who were on the show.
Oh, that's good. Joe Namath, Wes Parker, and well, who would a third one be?
Deacon Jones.
Oh, Deacon Jones. That's right.
Don
Deacon Jones.
Drysdale.
That's good.
And Don
Drysdale. That's right. Yeah.
Wes Parker was the first baseman for the Dodgers, right?
All right. Here's
Exactly.
a tough one.
Asshole.
What is the name of the man who Alice dated, other than Sam the Butcher?
Oh, the guy Mark Millard.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
Well, you're not so impressive, Scott.
Is there a way to make money with this information?
Absolutely not.
What was-
Not a chance.
All right, you want to go to ridiculously hard
Wait,
category?
can I throw one out there?
Throw it out.
What was in the game show that Cindy was playing? What was the answer that everyone knew?
Oh,
except
Baton
her?
Rouge. Baton Rouge. Sure. Yeah.
All right.
When they go to Hawaii,
Yeah.
Taboo.
the taboo
It was
thing.
a 3-part episode.
Right. What was the thing that happened to Bobby?
Well, they found the tiki idol,
Right.
and it brought him bad luck. So
So
Bobby
what was the bad luck? Yeah,
he had the thing crawling up on him, and then
Spider, right.
Alice sprained her whatever,
Right, he's right.
doing the hula thing, and then Greg wiped out surfing.
And name 2 celebrities in that episode.
Vincent Price and well, I don't know who's the other one.
The Hawaiian.
Oh, Don Ho, sure, yeah, very
He ain't a celebrity.
Don Ho, marginal celebrity.
What is it about the Brady Bunch, do you think, that really attracted you to the show? I mean, you have to admit it's a dumb kind of show, but why did you love it so much?
I wanted to be one of the, part of the family. I was an only child, so I was lonely, I think.
It's the ideal. You
Right.
know what? It's almost like why people liked Friends. I think like you wanted to be. I think a kid wanted to be in that family because it was
Yeah.
the ideal family, and I think a bunch of people.
You wanted to be in that family too?
I mean, as a kid, they were perfect. You know,
Yeah.
like you went to the old man, and if you had a problem, he told you what to do, and at the end of the episode, everything was fine.
All
And I
the
think-
problems were solved in 22
Do you think
minutes.
if you had grown up in the Brady Bunch that you would be a heroin addict? No way.
I think I'd be a worse heroin
You
addict.
do. You could actually.
Didn't Marsha become a heroin addict?
She did. She dealt with coke.
You said you had a
They all
question?
did.
No. These
I
are,
have other ones.
here's a
Go ahead.
ridiculously hard one.
All right, let me try.
What is Mike Brady's middle name?
Michael Paul.
Right,
Yeah.
Paul.
That's ridiculous.
These are ridiculously hard.
But look at this guy's an expert. All right, you ready?
And you only know that in the first episode where they do the vows.
These are ridiculously hard. In the flying saucer episode,
Oh, boy.
what is the name of the planet that the aliens come from?
That's tough. I don't know. That's a weird one.
But
That
that's
was-
a good one.
That was toward the
why
end. I know. It was,
It's
Why
fr-
wouldn't you remember that?
I don't know.
It's from Kaplutus.
Kaplutus. That's right. I knew that. Yeah, I knew it now.
All right.
Yeah.
There's subtle shit like when you get into like I get into honeymooners trivia with my cousin, and he'll ask you shit like the episode where they get a maid. What's the name of the maid agency? And you have to read it backwards on the door.
Oh, that's good.
Like I mean, shit like that.
Right here. If you're the senior VP of programming at Sirius, what is Channel 111?
Yeah,
You know that?
I oversee the music channels, just
Oh,
the music
all right,
channels.
all
That's the
What is
Brady Bunch channel.
What is
Is it the
channel,
Brady Bunch channel?
what is Channel 37?
Well, channel 37 on XM, there isn't one.
What about Sirius?
I should know that.
See, this is what I'm
What
saying.
is Channel 9?
This is why the company
Channel
can go
9 is
bankrupt.
90s on 9.
Yeah. This is why the company can go bankrupt.
That's an easy one.
He knows the Bradys. and
Everyone's
not
Well,
busy
the
with the
37
Bradys.
was the strobe. Actually, 37 is now dark, but that's all right.
What was Aunt Jenny's secretary's name?
Oh, boy. Played by Imogene Coca. God. Oh, man. Do you remember that one? Remember she comes in and Jan has the photo of her
Right.
as a
She thought
kid
she
and
was
she
gonna be
looks just
ugly,
like
right?
her. I'm going to be
Yeah.
ugly. And Aunt Jenny was talking to her secretary. I
Her
forget.
name is Hazel.
Hazel. Very
These are
good.
ridiculously
Yeah.
hard.
How about this?
Here's
I
one for
got
Artie.
a good one. I got a good one.
Yeah.
How many kids were in Alice the maid's family when she grew up? There's a way you should know this.
Well, I know that.
Well, she was
is
a middle
sister.
child also. She was a middle sister, so probably
That
3.
wasn't
Right.
the...
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Because
Three.
Very nice.
she and Jan had this thing.
Right.
How about one for Artie? How did Mr. Brady prove the court case when that guy?
Oh, Jackie Coogan, because he
Hold on,
dropped
hold
the
on.
book.
I don't know. Why would you ask me? I'm not the
Well, you
expert.
said this was a great one.
No,
All right,
he
go ahead.
dropped the book, and Jackie Coogan turned his head around, and obviously he didn't break his neck.
Yeah, the guy said he had whiplash.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
So
I
he's wearing
remember
the-
that. I
wearing the
remember
thing
that.
next
But Scott looked looking to be like he's looking to look impressive, so he asked me. This guy's answering every fucking thing.
Why is he competing with you?
I knew this was too easy for him.
All right, one last one because this is creeping me out.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. What was the boy's name who plays Romeo in the Romeo and Juliet episode?
Oh, jeez.
See, these are ridiculously hard.
No, that's a good
That's
one. I know
Faggy
it.
McButtfuck, right?
Faggy McButtfuck is right.
That was my
Faggy
next answer.
McButtfuck.
He's right.
I forget. I don't know that one.
The
That's
guy's name is Harold.
tough. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What did Peter say in the play? What was the big
Hark,
line?
who goes there?
No, wasn't it? You got to pay the rent or something like that?
No, it was Hark. Remember, he had 2 lines in the thing. And,
Well, there's a lot of
And
plays
Peter
that they
said
do.
Hark before Jan said who goes. Anyway, whatever.
All right.
You got to pay the rent.
What was the
You're
name?
thinking of good times.
All right, here's a good one. What was the name of the doctor that gave Jan the abortion?
How about what cast member thought the show was too gay to be on?
It's Robert Reed. He
Yeah,
didn't
the
even
gay
appear
guy.
in the last episode.
That is right.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
All right.
It's good
Oh,
stuff.
how about
What?
Oliver's 2 brothers?
Oliver's 2 brothers.
Yeah. Well, they were.
It was the Kelly's
adopted.
kids, but they weren't his brothers.
They
though.
were adopted kids, but
Yeah,
remember the 2?
played by Robbie Rist, but it was Pete and who was the other kid? Mike and Pete.
No, it's Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne and Steve. Dwayne and Steve. Right.
According to
All right,
They weren't Oliver's cousins, though.
Name the person in this room who used to work for Showbiz Pizza and was Employee of the Month.
according to John Hines' book, when did the Brady Bunch jump the shark?
Probably in the Hawaii episode, 72.
No, I think it's when Oliver.
Oh, that's when Oliver joined?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, Gary, what do you want?
No, actually, one of his other talents is if you name a song, probably from 70 to 90.
Yeah, I can give you the intro time.
He tells you you name a song, he'll tell you the band, the label and the intro time.
Were you a DJ? Is that one?
Yeah.
All right, okay. From the 70s to the 90s. Wind Cries Mary, Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, there was no intro. Because, again, it has to be like at a top, at a pop song.
Forget
when you're
it.
talking up the
Too many
intros.
rules, too many rules.
Yeah.
How about intros? Derek and the Dominoes, Layla.
Well, that's a long intro.
Well, like Baker Street.
Well, Baker Street is like 16 seconds until the post, and then it's like 32 seconds if you talk up the whole thing. So it's 1978. Jerry Rafferty. City to City was the album.
Very nice. All right,
there you
listen.
go. Anyway.
I'm glad I met you. I don't know why, but I'm glad I met you. I'm sure somebody appreciates all of this.
I'm sure not.
Here's a guy, Eddie, has a question for you. Go ahead, for Ed.
Hello, let me turn off my speakerphone. July 8th, 1976.
Silly Love Songs, Wings.
76, the Reds beat the Yankees in 4
That's
games.
And he was the only band to top Billboard top 5, all 5 of them.
Who was the only band to do what?
To have all top 5 positions on Billboard.
At the same time?
Yeah.
The Beatles.
Yes.
Yeah, 64.
That had
That's
to be
easy.
The answer is always the Beatles.
Yeah, I mean, for that's
I
all
could've
5
got that.
positions. It's got to be the Beatles.
Hey, CWB, what's up?
Yo, Sportsman, got tattoo. I got an idea if we can liven up this little game. The loser has to take Richard's balls for the face.
Yeah, John has to get teabagged if he doesn't get the right answer.
Well, the loser's Scott, so get in here.
All right, listen, John Zellner is Senior VP of Music Programming at SiriusXM. He's in charge of all the music. What do you do all day? What do? You oversee everybody?
Work with the programmers and the music directors and the jocks and all
You're
that.
doing a good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Music sounds real good.
Thanks.
In fact, I know Mel right now was listening to this, and he's interviewing for your position upstairs.
Perfect.
Yeah. He's so impressed.
Where does he hide that we never see him?
Yeah, where are you? Where are you located?
I'm in D.C., but I'm here like 2 days a week.
I see.
So what happens if XM and Sirius actually combine all the music channels?
Well, we did already.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, so your job's
Last
safe.
November.
Okay.
I guess it's safe. I don't know.
Cool.
He commutes from D.C. He works out of D.C.
After today, I don't know.
All right, John, thanks.
Okay, buddy.
All right, John Zellner. You want to date Robin?
Oh, please.
Why? You don't want to go out with this guy? You married?
What, I'm going to sit there and talk Brady Bunch all night?
You married?
You married, John?
Yes. Yeah.
How
You want to date Robin? Yeah, sure. He'll date
He'll
you.
date even.
Have you ever gone out with a married guy?
Oh, long time ago. I don't do that anymore.
Come on.
John, what year were you born?
65.
65?
Leave it alone.
He can't get
Marty
out of
can't
here
get enough of this.
now.
But
He
yeah,
wants to play some more.
he's 65, so yeah. What do you want to know?
Just saying, Dodgers beat the Twins.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good.
I got you, babe. Sonny and Cher, number 1.
Thanks, John.
All right. See you.
Good guy. It's fun to meet the people who work behind the scenes.
Yes. So there's a guy who was in radio as a DJ and made something out of himself.
Sure, look what he did.
Yeah. Brady Bunch.
What
Well,
useless information. But it's
I mean-
impressive. I mean, to have that kind
To
of
have
mind.
that mind, but
I'm the same exact way, but it's completely useless shit.
want to learn something that would be useful to
I think you have to be smart, though, even to retain that information.
But wouldn't you be smarter if you put it to some good use, like something that would get you somewhere if you knew it that off the cuff?
I mean, if you're going to ask my opinion, I'd say it's a very dopey way to use a good brain.
The only way that me memorizing shit, the only way I ever used it wasn't here. Just talking in these conversations.
Well, it worked out for you.
But with your knowledge, like if you had become a sportscaster, that might have been...
That would help,
yeah.
definitely.
John, that was pretty impressive, man.
It was fun.
I don't know, they weren't too impressed with the birthday thing.
Yeah, you know what? I could be wrong by a few weeks. It's kind of, it gets shady after a while. I'm not as young as I used to be.
But what do you think about our director, Scott DePace's knowledge of...
He was
the Brady
good.
Bunch?
Very impressive.
Really?
He's almost as much of a geek as I am. Yeah. Yeah. He probably has a little bit more of a life, or had more of a life back then. I didn't I didn't do a lot of drugs. I was just watching the Brady Bunch, I guess, as a kid. So.
But all this knowledge that you have, you said it's pretty much good for nothing?
It's good for nothing. It means nothing. Yeah.
But you had a good time.
It's a good way to kill time.
But you had a good time today, though,
Absolutely. No question.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Sure
dude.
thing. Anytime.
This is a Howard TV original production.
On this episode, Ronnie the limo driver gets an acting gig on Cougar Town. Was he a natural or just a total drag?
Hey, can a girl get $1 for a lipstick? What's your problem?
Testing, 1, 2.
Baba Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The creator of Cougar Town got a hold of me and said, hey, we're thinking about giving either Ronnie or Eric the actor, a shot on the show. Who should we get? So I forwarded it to Howard. Howard said we should bring this up on the air.
Bill, Krista, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Krista is a actress on Cougar Town. Bill writes it. But I know Eric the actor wants another acting role.
Yes.
Bill and Krista were open to it because they're fans of the show.
Uh-huh.
But they were also kind of like, well, maybe Ronnie the limo driver would be better.
I'm up to do anything, so that's about all I could say.
Well, unlike Ronnie, I have actually been on a couple of TV shows. So, I have had screen time.
The people on Cougar Town were more into Ronnie than Eric. I got that vibe.
Bill, just give me the decision.
Ronnie's got it.
Wow.
I listen to Krista all the time, and she feels that Eric isn't grateful enough.
Thanks, guys.
Ronnie wisely took the part because they were thinking about Ronnie or Eric the actor, and Eric the actor has all kinds of stipulations about what he won't do, what he will do, and Ronnie walked in and said, whatever you want me to do, I'll do, and that's it.
They didn't have any conversation with me about the role I was going to play. I had no idea until...
Or Miller. Or Lawrence. But that's all right. It's cool. At least I got a room, not standing outside.
I got an update that Ronnie was actually going to be playing a cross-dresser on Hollywood Boulevard that kind of comes in contact with the gang.
I didn't know what I was going to do until I got there. And going into wardrobe, that was a whole thing in itself.
Okay, it's real tight again.
Can't be any tighter than there.
All right, so let's try.
The lady was really nice. I felt a little uncomfortable with a lady showing me bras and corsets and and girdles and shit like that.
I have a choice of like several dresses.
How is she?
Thanks. That's a good one because you'll be warmer too. And or we have a leather number, which is also quite nice and stretches.
Quite nice.
So I'm gonna let you get into all the stuff, and you might want to you want to first take off your shirt, and I can help you button that.
Okay.
I think he thought that the show was playing a gag on him, that the Stern Show was playing a gag on him, that this wasn't even real.
I could, if you're gonna be, do you think you'll be cold? Do you want me to? Let's put this on first, and we'll see. Maybe I can give you like long underwear. All right, you hold this.
What's the big deal? I flexed a little bit.
You gotta suck it in. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
She put on this thing, this corset with where you're supposed to have tits. I don't have tits, so they had to put tits in me.
All right. Nice. Okay.
You like my boobs, man. 40 double D.
You could. What is your favorite? I'm gonna ask your.
My
opinion.
favorite?
If you were to dress as a woman, what would you choose? This is gonna be warmer, but the tattoos are a really nice touch if we want to show the tattoos.
Freeze my ass off.
We have a big jacket for you, and then
you
you
do?
just have to take your jacket off when they're filming you.
They gave me this thing that it was like a girdle. It wasn't even. What are you talking about? Well, it did have a little ass in it.
Oh, I know it'll be fun for them. Wait a minute now. This is the back, right?
Yes.
Well, there's a big difference between taking a dress off a girl and putting a dress on a guy.
I don't know how to put a fucking dress on. Is that how you put a dress on?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna work.
I tried a couple of different dresses on.
I'm more a leather person.
That's what I was thinking. This is nice for the chest hair, though.
I liked the other one better, but of course, the producers and everybody liked the one that she picked. Fucking leopard skin or whatever the fuck it was.
I look like my mother.
It reminded me of my mother. The face, not the dress.
I'll show them what you're wearing, and then we'll get you dressed after hair and makeup.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
Want to come on down to hair and makeup? We'll get you in the trailer there.
Boy.
Oh, boy.
This ought to be fun.
When I went into the makeup trailer, they put a lot of makeup on me, a lot.
Touch it up with some gloss, and I think you're good.
They gave me these wigs to try on.
The director wants you blonde. And
of course he does.
He thought shorter was funnier. So
this one's pretty good.
This one's pretty good. Oh, and then we tried the red.
They decided on the short head. I had decided on the long head. But, of course, anything I said, they went the opposite of, so kind of like around here.
It's already in my face.
I think this is a good look for you.
Yeah, right. You kidding me? Nobody knows who I am now. It's horrible.
I was in drag, okay? And I met the people from the set, the producers, some of the stars.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
You too.
I think Ronnie's going to be hysterical. I think he's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be fun.
You don't need my advice.
You're right.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later.
Hey, nice to meet you. How are you? I used to be Ronnie anyway.
A long time ago.
Well, last night I was.
It's amazing. Just 24 hours in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, right.
When I met a lot of these people, most of them, everybody, even like down to the Teamsters or whatever, they were fans of the show. So they made me feel real comfortable.
What's up, man? Josh.
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. How are you, buddy?
Good, good.
Good to meet you.
Thanks for having me here.
Thanks for coming.
It's fun. Are we ready to go? I really need the jacket.
It's pretty cold up there. Bring it, and then we'll take it off.
It was like 50 fucking degrees and about 40-mile-an-hour winds. So I was freezing my balls off, okay? So they had this winter coat that must have belonged to fucking, I don't know what actor. But you could have put 3 of me in it. But at least it kept me warm, man. I didn't have any problem walking on the heels, man. It was cool. I had no problem at all. It was a little uncomfortable, but I did it. I did it.
He's in fine shape. Is he? I don't know if he's doing like a macrobiotic thing or what, but something's working. I think his skin is to die for.
I think it's fantastic because he is in drag, and what really makes it is the goatee.
I think also his legs look really hot.
But you know what? I just want to say for the record, his feet are very well pedicured.
I agree.
They're good. Nice feet.
I've been told I have great legs before by women. Well, I don't know about my feet, but I guess if they say my feet look good, they're chicks, so I got to take their word for it. And I would do either one of them anytime, so it's fine with me.
Today, I'd say Ronnie looks like Connie Stevens. What with the wig? Yeah.
I think Connie Stevens is adorable. I used to jerk off to her sometimes. I'd want to fuck her. So, yeah, man, if I look like her, hey, that's awesome.
If you're going into a turn up, though, what do you
I was in this whole conversation with Krista about not about my pace car only. She's totally into cars. She's into, we're talking about going to a racetrack together.
You should actually go to a school, and they do have the school there.
Yeah, they're ready. I should go to a driving school.
Yeah, I did the NASCAR school.
We were sitting next to each other, and they put this red lipstick on me. It kind of shut me up real quick.
Last looks. The instructors, what's it called?
You can just sit right there.
Yeah, they give you.
You know, we have to break because he's getting a little tiny.
Alrighty.
You're doing like an hour class first, and then they put you out on the track.
When you start stepping in, start talking. You don't have to wait till you get there.
Okay.
Because I'll probably, when I turn around, I'll have you walk when you're walking up. I'll have you say
Okay.
Okay.
When I did the scene with the little dog, man, it was a Chihuahua. The dog was very nervous. I was afraid the dog might pee on me, but the girl whose dog it was insisted that the dog was fine. I have one stupid line.
What is it?
Hey, can a girl get $1 for lipstick?
You have another line, too.
Thank you, sweetie.
All right, here we go. Let's go and roll, please. Rolling.
Ronnie, after a rough night out at some club, walks into the scene with our group in drag.
I'm walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and Courtney Cox, Josh, the whole crew pretty much, they were on like a vacation thing. And I'm walking down the street, and I stopped to ask them for $1 to get a lipstick.
The only mark.
Hey, can a girl get a lipstick?
Yeah, Sandy, come back in again. What's the line?
I was nervous, okay? I fucked up on the first one. And then I was fine after that. Kind of.
Hey, can a girl get $1 for a lipstick? Thank you, sweetie.
Maybe we should just go see the labia tarpits. What?
Always say it like that.
Hey, can a girl get $1 for a lipstick?
I don't think $1's gonna do it.
Here's a 20.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
I have that dress. This place makes me sad.
Originally, when I found out about this drag queen thing, I thought that was the only thing I was going to be doing. I was a little disappointed. Next thing I know, they were putting me on the bus, tour bus, actually. I got to do that with the whole cast, and it was really cool doing it with everybody, and they were a lot of fun. And I even got to do a Baba Booey shout-out.
Welcome to Hollywood Star Tours.
You're an idiot.
Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasa?
Please, don't even pretend you see me as a Latino man. Let's face it, Bobby, you've never once prejudged me based on my ethnicity.
My bad. I'll try harder. Our tour of the Stars homes will begin in a second, but right now our bus is blocked by that nice meth head hassling German tourists for money. Leave him alone, Carol! Nine!
This whole bus is a freak show. Are you the lady from...
No, that's my sister.
Baba Booey.
So we just added some material for Ronnie. He's doing so well today that we gave him another couple lines.
The scene on the tour bus in the residential neighborhood was basically we were on tour, and they were showing celebrities' houses. And supposedly this was an O.J. Simpson house.
So, Ronnie, did you read 11? Did you happen to read it?
No.
Okay, we'll run it real quick because I need reactions from you.
Where am I sitting?
Right there in your spot.
My spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the whole everybody.
So I'll be the guide and I'll talk you through the reactions I need from you, Ronnie.
Okay.
Okay. So it goes. The guide says, "Okay, to your left is where O.J. Simpson may have killed his wife, and all the white people, including you, Ronnie. You should say, oh, come on, he did it. So you can say that.
Okay.
And everyone else is,
right.
doing silently doing head nods.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I'll start again. And then after Randall says his line, you need to say.
Man was tried by a jury of his peers.
He's right. Good point. That's you again, Ronnie. Okay. Okay. He's right. Good point.
He's right, good point?
Yeah. Okay. Agreeing with him.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
The only mark?
All right, and to your left, folks, is where O.J. Simpson may have killed his wife.
Good point. Oh. Wrong line.
Yeah. Oh, come on, he did it. Ready?
Oh,
okay.
Come on. Oh, come on, he did it. He did it.
Tried by a jury of his peers.
Good point, good point.
All right, good.
And if you look to your left, you'll see the house where O.J. Simpson may have killed his wife.
Oh, come on, he did it, he did it.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
The man was tried by a jury of his peers.
Good point, good point.
My performance? I would say A, not A+, maybe a B+, B+ to A. They thought I was good, but you know what? They might have said that just for the hell of it. Who knows? I could have been fucking shit. Who knows?
Wow. Never in my wildest dreams did I think Ronnie Mund, Ronnie the limo driver from the Howard Stern Show, would be so excellent. I'm here to tell you, this guy's got a career.
He was great and he was a good sport. I gotta say, all good.
I gotta be honest, he did fantastic. It was the funniest thing about the entire day. Especially with the Wyatt Earp mustache and those sunglasses, I had no idea what kind of character he was playing, but he was funny.
Well, he played a drag queen and a man today, so he's versatile, and he's fun to watch. So yeah, I have to endorse him, unfortunately.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what would you rate that?
Solid 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap on Ronnie Mund. Give him a big hand.
Hey, Ronnie, you got anything to say? Thank you. Ronnie, you got anything to say to the cast and crew?
Thank you for everybody for having me here. It was great. Now I can take a ride out and go home.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. It was
Pleasure.
fun. It was fun.
Come do it again.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get in the van and get out of here.
I would definitely go back and do it again. I would be the drag queen. I would take it in the ass if I had to. You know what I'm saying? Guys, keep that in mind. I would take it in the ass for you, as long as the pay was right.
Ronnie is not an actor. Ronnie can't act, but Ronnie is a personality, and it's fun to see him pop up in a show. And that's what I think Cougar Town is taking advantage of, and it's wise. Our audience will tune in to see Ronnie on Cougar Town. I mean, there's no secrets here. Ronnie can't act.
Hey, can a girl get a lipstick?
He's awful. He's awful in every way. And, if they can turn that into something,
Cougar Town's the fucking hardest working show in the world.
Ronnie fully embraces it. He's like, we're here to have fun. Unlike some shorter wheelchair-ridden actors, Ronnie's like, I'm putting on the dress and I'm going to go with it. And I think that's funny.
Oh, come on. He did it. He did it.
It was awful. What am I going to say? He's terrible. He's a driver. That's what he should stick to, driving, not acting.
Good point. Good point.
Ronnie's acting was absolutely abysmal, but that's what you want when you get Ronnie there.
We said the nicest things about him.
Oh, I'll bet.
He has done an amazing job at capitalizing on the limited skills that he has.
Be my dog.
You know, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, who is anyone to say whether someone can act or not? People said for years you won't be able to act, and I made a movie. And I could act. Maybe Ronnie is a great actor. Who knows?
Thank you, sweetie.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show. A talented, technically inclined rodent stops by.
We get a visit from the creepiest puppet master ever.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Gene Sternberg.
Never call our staff a bunch of lightweights.
I don't want to hurt you.
And the boss calls into the wrap-up show.
Help us! Going nuts! Help us back!
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hine.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
I will spare you any insults today, Rachel, and get right to the clips.
Super.
Let's hold a couple more seconds so the guys who started masturbating during your intro can finish before we cut to my single. Okay, and cut to me. Now, Ronnie Mund usually only pays attention to hot women and more preferably hot strippers. But we're going to add to this list today because apparently dudes with unusual facial hair also make this list. In this case, Howard TV's Chris Gagliardi.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Ryan?
Nothing. Dude, come on, what the fuck?
I was bored. I don't know.
No, that's like glued on, right?
Oh, it's real. It looks good, doesn't it?
Dude, it looks like a fucking, like a disguise. All you're missing is the fucking big nose and the glasses.
It looks great. Come on, man. I get everybody with this. They love it. Ron, did you ever?
You're using wax on that thing?
Yeah, I got.
Or hairspray?
No, wax. You ever have a stash like that?
No, no fucking way, dude.
You had a stash, though, right?
I have one now. What the fuck is that?
No, you have a beard.
Yeah, but I had one just a stash.
Just a stash.
Yeah. My driver's license picture just got that shit.
I can see you rocking that.
No, not that shit. No, I would
I'm a
never.
sexy bitch.
I would never do the handlebar thing. No way, man. To me, it looks fake. That's anybody I see with those. It looks like it's like glued on.
I think Chris pulled off the mustache pretty well.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
I think you pull off your mustache pretty well too, Rach.
Not as well as you pull off your unsightly back hair. Speaking of back hair, it's time for what could be John's hairy distant cousin to wow us with technology.
Oh, Technobeaver, oh, yeah, Technobeaver, oh, Technobeaver, oh, Technobeaver.
Hey, hi everybody. You're probably wondering what I have around my head here. I've got my Acoustic Research 2.1 wireless headphones. Now, why do I love wireless headphones? Well, when I'm at home at night, if I'm laying in bed and I'm watching TV and my wife's around, she says, turn it down, put the headphones on, boom, she doesn't hear any sound. Another great place I'd love to use the headphones is in the gym. Downstairs in my gym, I have a treadmill and I have an elliptical machine, and the TV's like 10 feet across the room. And sometimes when you're on the machine, it's making a lot of noise. You can't really crank the TV up that loud. So I put these headphones on and I work out with these things. They're great. They're really easy to use. They have a phenomenal sound. You take this little box right here, and this comes with a variety of cables that you can plug into the back of your TV. I use the RCA cables, but you can use a mini cable, whatever it takes. And this is a little transmitter right here. Once this thing's going, it transmits wirelessly to the headphones. They got a volume control on the side. And when you need to charge them, you put a cable right from here, and it goes right into the back of the transmitter, and that's how you charge it. And a charge lasts a really long time. They're good for up to 100 feet, so sometimes I get off the elliptical and I go get a drink of water. I'm still listening to what's going on. Sometimes I get out of bed, I go to the bathroom, come back, and I haven't missed a bit of TV. I think these things sound phenomenal. I highly recommend them. Acoustic Research 2.1 wireless headphones. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I like
What is
turtles.
that? What is that?
Mind your own business.
What's that picture?
Some turtles.
You're a beaver, moron.
I know, I'm
You
building
can't hook up with a turtle. That's gross.
I'm hanging out with a beaver, ain't I? I can hang out with a turtle. Fuck you.
Fuck you, too.
I don't know about you, but I am going to rush right out and get one of those. Thanks, Techno Beaver.
Let's go from a smart beaver to a very unique intern.
I'd be remiss if I didn't introduce my next guest here to the show right now. He's none other than Ronnie, the limo driver. Ronnie, what's going on, man? Hey, dude, what are you doing? What are you dragging me in here for? I was off at work this morning. What the fuck? What's going on here? It's 7:45, and I'm not supposed to be here anymore. Ronnie, please relax. I'm trying to do a show here. So, like, what brings you back to the serious offices right now? Well, I don't know, man. I heard this medicated Pete nonsense, so I figured I'd stop back and check this shit out. So, Ronnie, well, this is like cursing is your thing. I know that, but it's usually a morning thing. This is like the evening now, so it's kind of different. I don't give a fuck. Come on, man.
For those of you who grew up with Sesame Street and the Muppets, and in adulthood laughed along with Crank Yankers or Avenue Q, be ready for some serious puppet disappointment ahead.
Howard Stern Show's Blast from the Past.
So, what brings you by today?
I just wanted to show Howard my puppets that I created.
Okay.
Different characters in the show.
All right.
Sometimes I talk to him, and he's like, I'm like, come on, Howard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Put your hair on, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I start getting like... And thank you, Mr. Announcer. Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Gene Sternburn, and welcome to the match game. And then we have a lot of excitement in the air today because we have some great panelists. Let me introduce you to everybody. First of all, I would like to introduce to you a very charming and beautiful lady, a very beautiful Miss Brett Summers. How are you, Miss Summers? Hi, Gene. Well, hi, Gene. Well, that's something I don't think you have.
This is kind of your thing, so let me just check it out. I'll run everything by you, and
Okay.
we'll see what happens, okay?
I'm just a little nervous reading like
Oh,
that.
no, don't be nervous.
Fat people are all the rage these days.
How so?
Well, you got The Biggest Loser and that Jamie Oliver show and Losing It with Jillian.
So fat isn't the rage is getting thin.
Yeah, but you have to be fat to get thin.
Yikes. Here are 3 fat staffers testing the scale in the studio.
Doesn't this seem like the beginning of some prank?
This seems like a really bad idea.
Well, we get the 600 This is gonna lead to like another oil giant like hole. Wait, do you want me to go up, jump?
Just jump on my back.
All right, I'm gonna
With your
jump.
legs.
I don't want to hurt.
Just wrap your legs
I
around
don't want to
me.
hurt you.
Oh, God. Oh, Brian, my back hurts.
What's
This
it
is
at?
fun.
Hey, hold on.
What's it at?
It's at 500 pounds, so it should go up to 6. Okay, now here, hold my arm, get on there one leg, and
Wait, but if he's holding, oh, well,
all right,
oh,
hold
you
on.
don't need that.
507. Wait, it broke 600. Good. Let him down.
Oh, it falls through.
Let him down. He got it to 640. 640? Yeah, good. So we're good.
Fun, man. That's like one of the most fun things I've ever done. I'm glad you got it, man.
We got it.
Are you okay?
Good job.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, Brian Phelan, robotic camera operator extraordinaire.
Yeah, John.
You trying to lose weight?
Not really, John.
Okay, that backfired.
That was good improv. Almost as good as the improv skills you display on the wrap-up show.
You guys were talking about getting Coheed in there and having Richard do something to get those boys in there. And with the new album, Year of the Black Rainbow, out, I was wondering how close that was to happen for some promotion for those guys.
Not even a little close. It came up and we opted not to have the band on.
Oh, really?
Even with Richard doing what he's doing.
Oh, man. I would have done some crazy shit.
Yeah, I know. It's just
I would have sucked off John Hine.
Oh, Richard, that was for Rush, not for Coheed and Cambria.
I am calling human resources for John.
From man-on-man blowjobs to feats of horribly executed athletics, we have it all on the wrap-up show.
Do you still think about? I mean, I know it's.
I think about it all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah. Not only do I think about it all the time, but I think about it to the point where when I'm coaching Lucas's team, I'm afraid to throw the ball. I feel like everybody's looking at me. So sometimes I just roll the ball back. Sometimes I throw it, but I don't even want to. I don't want to be. I don't want anybody. I don't want more than a crowd of one to watch me throw a ball.
Have you thrown a ball overhand since the pitch?
Yeah.
At the Little League game though, where people can see you.
I try not to.
And wrapping up the wrap-up show, the guys get a call in from the man. Of course, I am talking about Ronnie the limo driver. Oh, and Howard was on the call too.
Ronnie Mund, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't sleeping. And Sal burnt the whole back of my leg, and he's going to have to pay my doctor bills.
It's all crazy in here.
It's all crazy. Yeah.
Ronnie, you've got five.
Stupid head in. I saw him look in. I saw Scott walk out of the room to go get the camera guy.
You're going to kill somebody.
Ronnie, you're back?
Yeah, man. The guy, nobody says nothing about how he burned me.
I did, and I apologized about it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hey, help us. He's going nuts. Help us back. Help us. Oh, man, he's going nuts.
How bad of a burn are we talking about, Ron?
We're talking about a 6-inch burn and like a straight line down the back of my leg.
He's got his pants off.
Howard saw it. He believes me.
Put your pants on.
Rachel, as I write this, I am vigorously clenching my cheeks together as I desperately have to drop a deuce. I went to a Mexican buffet last night and haven't been right since. Please close out the show without me and remember to mention me in your sign-off. I'm Rachel Fine. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Gary's the shoot as fun as it was the first time you did it.
It was even more because now I got Sal and Scott, so it's just nothing but a party.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you off for sleeping.
That wasn't a fight. That's a fight.
Okay, no.
That wasn't even a disagreement.
I know. Listen to the Steve Ward call. That's a fight.
You sound like my wife.
Scott, I'm sorry. I was busy getting yelled at by Gary. Can you tell me again once? Is there any part here that's like pissed? Oh, so he needs a skew camera left? You're just ready to do your thing. No. Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
I saw Richie Wilson's girlfriend out there, Rachel. She does the wrap-up show with John Hine on
bonus
Howard
show.
Bonus show. Pretty girl. I walked out in the hall the other day. I go to Richie. Richie's out there with her. He follows her around everywhere.
I know. He stands guard.
Yeah, I go, are you guys a couple? No. She starts welling up with tears. He's, I don't know. He's weird. I go, what is going on with you two? Oh, it's hysterical. When you ask them about it,
They go crazy?
I think Richie's fucking nuts. I don't think he'd ever do better than her. I think they're broken up. I don't know. Are you guys broken up?
Oh, God.
You're in love with him, aren't you? With Richie Wilson. Richie's our, what is Richie's title? As a producer?
Is he a cameraman?
What's his title,
What is
Rachel?
his title?
Senior content producer?
What is he?
Is he a supervising producer?
I'm asking Rachel, Gary.
I think he's senior content producer, I think.
Senior
Am I saying that
content
correctly?
producer.
I didn't even know I had one of those.
Come
What
correct
kind
me
of
if I'm
content?
Senior content. We don't have many seniors.
Well, we got juniors.
Well, we got Ronnie. He's a senior.
Oh, that's true. Must be in charge of Ronnie.
Ronnie's birthday.
It is his birthday.
Wonder what the birthday boy's doing. He's probably going to a strip club tonight.
Well, of course.
Right. Probably going to
What
Rick's.
else would Ricky Man do?
Ricky's man. God, you're so beautiful. What's his problem?
Thanks.
He doesn't want you, huh?
It's been a roller coaster since we were in here last time. Everyone asked me if we see him on the street. There
Here he is.
I'm glad he came in.
Somehow they found my last conversation therapeutic.
Really?
He stood in the hallway and kind of counseled us. It was kind of a nice moment, Howard. I appreciated it.
You did some personal counseling?
Yeah, I do personal counseling.
Off the air?
He did.
On the side.
Wow.
Yeah, when I see people in trouble, you know how I'm the first one to help. I just think Rachel's a piece of ass. I wanted to hear from her.
Of course.
I'm just going to think about when she starts fucking other guys and Richie's sitting there going, shit.
You'll have to counsel him.
What's wrong with you, man? Why don't you want her?
Things have changed. A lot of things have changed.
Does she know that? What has changed?
Yeah. I mean, I told you I started doing therapy.
Yeah. How many times a week again? One?
I go 1 day a week.
That ain't shit.
Well, you go 5. That's
go 3.
3's fucked up.
Well, I'm fucked
There you
up.
go, yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I do cognitive behavior therapy, which I'm always down on myself and have a lot of issues putting myself down. So I'm learning how to like myself more.
But she loves you.
I know.
Wait
I know.
a minute. Let him finish the sentence. I want to see what this cognitive therapy is doing.
My therapy means I interrupt.
It's hard. It's hard to let somebody love you, or if you don't love yourself. So I'm learning to like and love myself better. So we're getting along a lot better now.
Are you not attracted to her?
Oh yeah, I am. More than ever. And she sees it now. She sees a big change in me.
You do, Rachel?
I do see changes in him. I want to make sure that they stick.
So you're waiting to see if this is like a permanent.
Okay, so remember.
What's going on?
Here's the deal. Remember the last time we were on the show, we had just broken up because he didn't want to do the girlfriend-boyfriend thing.
Right.
He said, if you give me one more chance, let your guard down one more time, I would take you to Vegas and marry you tomorrow, which I'm not even looking for. I wanted I just want the girlfriend-boyfriend title if we're being together for 2 years.
And have a normal relationship.
Normal relationship, right. So
nothing has to be that big a deal.
Not that big of a deal.
He's like in Ghost. I can't say I love you.
Right. So go ahead.
So
finish.
we have this great talk on the show on the air. He says all these amazing things. So I say, all right, I'm going to give him one more chance. He put it out there. We'll give it a shot. So we get back together. Like 2-3 weeks later, we're laying in bed and I say, so we're not seeing other people, right? We should probably talk about that. And he kind of gets defensive and says, I know we need to have a conversation about that. We'll talk about it later.
Right.
So after all the marriage proclamation and all this stuff, he was still on the fence about what he wanted. So I didn't bring it up for a couple months because I'm not going to be the girl who nags him. If he wants it, he wants it.
Yeah, cool.
And so he says, we're I ask him again, are we getting back together? Are we seeing other people? And he says, who else am I going to see? I'm with you all the time. You don't have to worry about it. But doesn't really put it on lock.
Right. He doesn't say, that's kind of
exclusive.
Richie, that's kind of a shitty answer.
It was.
Right. You don't say, you know what? You're the one for me. I want to be with you exclusively.
It's like dangling.
You're like
a treat.
hey, you're afraid to get close, huh?
No. I'm good, dude. I've changed a total 180, and I'm.
No, but you're
I'm
afraid to
loving
get
it.
close.
No, I'm not.
He's doing much better. This is going through what we went through this night. We had the roller coaster summer. So
why
right
else
now
would
we're
you
better.
say to her, gee, who else am I going to see? Instead
You're
of
right.
saying
It's a cop-out answer.
It's a cop-out answer because you're afraid to get close.
I totally admit to that.
So when he said that to you, what did that do to your insides?
I felt like shit, but at the same time, I
And you
thought,
just fucked him too, right? You're laying in bed.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. That's good.
So I'm feeling bad, but I'm taking. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling no.
You just had him inside of your body, and he
But I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know if you're the one.
But I still, I'm still believing that he has feelings and he feels strongly. So we're spending all of our time together. We're together all the time. We're going out to brunch one day with Ronnie. Can I tell this story? Are you okay with this?
If you want, or I'll put it out there because part of therapy is putting shit out there, so I have no problem with it. So we're about to go to brunch with Ronnie, and she goes to use my computer for a second, and she sees an email that I was sending to some other chick to go hang out with.
Look at you with a big smile on your face.
No, because what can
Player.
you do? Listen,
Where'd you meet this chick?
I got totally busted. I was getting set up with this chick. I got totally busted, and
wow,
it sucked.
You went on his email.
I was using his. He sent me. I didn't snoop on his computer.
Smart.
He was jumping in
He
the
sends you on
shower.
there.
He puts me on the email, gets me set up. I'm writing an email. I'm doing my thing.
He wanted you to know.
No. Actually, she wasn't even gonna be in my apartment for more than 2 seconds. It was just like, hey, can I pop on the computer for a second?
I was sending out fashion.
And listen.
And you read the email from the girl setting it up? What was it?
No,
what
it was from me writing to the girl, just saying.
What was it? Hey, can't wait to see you.
Let's hang out and shit. Like,
wow.
Fucking killed me. I mean, to be honest with you,
I mean, after you finally trusted him again.
Yeah.
Holy cow, are you a
and
player?
I just sat there staring at it, like crying. And he's like, "It's not what you think. It's not what you think."
Yes, it is.
It's what you think.
Of course, it's what I think. I'm not stupid.
He's just being a guy.
He's doing the deny, no matter what. He tried the deny.
Exactly. I mean, it was fight or flight at that second. So I was like, no. When it was yes.
Dude, listen to me. You got to set her free.
No, I can't.
Look at me. Look at me.
Can't
I'm
do it.
going to talk turkey to you right now. Now I'm doing therapy for free.
Not gonna happen.
Set her free. It's never going to work.
It is.
No, it's
working
not.
good, man. It's working good.
Have you two had sex since you saw the email?
I won't answer that. I'm not going to.
I'm asking Rachel.
Yeah, well, here's what happened. So we saw you in the hall that day, and you kind of did the relationship counseling stuff with us. And,
right.
And you said to me, don't you love him anymore? And it kind of just shook me up a little bit. And I do. God, I hate that I do, but I do.
Right.
That night, I had a little family crisis, and in an emergency, he's still the person I always call because he's been there for 2 years. He came over and for the next 4 days helped me through a really rough time, sleeping on the couch, nothing going on. And I missed him. I missed the hell out of him, and I missed having him around, and it was
Well, he
awesome.
must fuck like an animal.
I have 0 complaints in that department.
You keep going, but even though you know he's bad for you,
yeah.
you keep going. Boy, you must have some big cock. Is he big?
He's good.
Best cock in stock.
Yeah.
No kidding. I never thought of you like this.
Neither did I.
You're like Charlie Sheen or something. Look at you.
Give me a little crack in a hotel room and I'm good.
She can't stay away from you.
What I told him is...
You
we
like
can
bad
date.
boys.
You know what? I don't. I mean, there's so much that's good about. He's the best guy I've dated.
He is a good
Hands
guy.
down.
One thing about Richie, he's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
But I ain't dating him.
Well, what I told him is I'll date him, but I need to. I can't let this rug get pulled out from under me again. I can't go through it. So I said, we can
Let her
date,
go.
but I need to date other people. Like I need to be out dating. I can't be in.
So are you dating?
I'm dating other people. I'm dating him, but I'm also out there dating. So.
And you're letting you're able to deal with this?
We're dating. And so I could date too.
Right.
We're dating. It's just like it's like we're starting over fresh. Like when we first met.
So
we're dating.
so you're fucking him, but you're fucking other guys too.
I haven't slept with anybody
Boy,
else.
that's hard. That would be hard for me to deal with.
But we're dating. We're dating.
I want to give him time to
you know what's
prove
gonna
that
happen?
he can make changes.
She's going to go out and start dating.
She's going to find somebody.
She's going to meet a great guy, and just going to fuck your head up.
If she's happy, then that's fine with me. It'll hurt, but then I have to see the good in it. If she's happy, then I'm happy with it. I have to see the
Look at the
positive
body
in it.
on her.
I know.
Are you going to do better than that?
Not
Look
really.
at that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm thinking terrible thoughts.
Thank you.
Thank you for your terrible thoughts.
So if you decide you want to fuck another guy, that's it. You're going to do it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And you know what? It gives him an opportunity. I see major changes happening in him. The truth is, I do.
Are you
see
really
changes.
dating, or are you just telling him that to make him jealous?
I will date if I meet somebody that I want to go on a date with. I haven't met anybody that I want to go on a date with. So, but I would. But it gives him
He
time.
ain't going to deal well with that.
He needs to. If
Listen,
he can show
as
me,
long
maybe
as we're-
that's
just what he needs.
As long as
I
we're
think so,
just dating, I have to accept that. I have no choice in it. And same way she'd have
Let
to
her
accept
go.
as if I'm dating.
If you're really that into her,
Dude, I love her so much.
you want to fuck his head up? Date Benji.
Oh, God.
Is Richie
I want
really
you-
interested in me?
Date Benji.
I'm not going to date anybody at the show.
Date Benji. You want to see him get married to you?
He's the guy.
Oh no, here he
Yeah,
comes.
Ronnie wants to date you.
Ronnie wants to date you. He told me he's willing to date you. We've already discussed
Ronnie
it. If I
will
was
do
single,
it.
I'd date you.
During the
I don't
breakup,
give a fuck.
Ronnie helped out so much.
Ronnie was like he was like our personal counselor.
Meanwhile, Ronnie has such dirty thoughts about Rachel.
Oh, I believe it.
Go ahead.
She's not going to date anybody.
He lost his voice.
Yeah, but she's
What
not.
happened to him?
Why? Because she's in love with him?
Yeah, she's full of shit.
Why am I full of shit?
You're not going to date anybody else.
I will go on a date.
You're
if
so
I found
full of
somebody else,
shit,
I would
Rach.
totally go on a date.
With who? With who?
I haven't
Who
met
you going with?
anybody. I haven't met anybody.
Yeah.
What's
I
wrong
would.
with you, man?
What, was he partying?
What's with your voice?
I don't know. I was
Age-
fine
age
yesterday.
kicker.
Birthday thing?
I was fine yesterday.
How old are you now?
What the fuck, man? We're talking about them.
All right.
Yeah, what age does your voice go?
Hey, Howard, does Richie, do you really want to date other girls, or do you just sometimes want to fuck other girls?
I don't want to be with anybody. I just want to be with Rachel. Like
what?
But I know.
So why are you dating other girls?
No. If we're at the level now, we're just dating. So the option's there. If she's going to date, I have to be able to say I'm going to date too, because I don't want to just sit home and do nothing while she's out dating.
Do you understand
Until we're ready
this
to
at
make
all?
the commitment together.
Who are you dating, Rachel? I want to know.
I haven't been on a date yet.
Who asked? Did anybody ask you out?
No one has asked me out.
Benji.
Benji, go out with her.
Do it. You know, I would do it,
Sure.
but I don't want Richie to kill me.
Never.
Oh, he says he doesn't care. How could he not care?
Never.
What about?
I would take her on a date.
What
If I
about-
was single,
what
I'd go
about-
out
what
with
about-
I think she's beautiful.
I'd take her out
she's
tonight.
sweet,
What
she's
about Steve Brandano? He wants to take her out.
I wouldn't date anybody here at work.
Wanna date
I
David
wouldn't do that to
Arquette?
him. David can call me.
He can call you.
I don't know, David.
David, the intern, if you're listening, give me a call.
Oh, he is.
Ralph, go
He
ahead.
is listening.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Ralph will date her?
Oh, Ralph's a real heel. He'll date anybody.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take a shot.
Right.
Listen, Richie's a nice guy. I like Richie. I've known him for years. But Rachel, what's wrong with you that you're putting up with all this? I mean, what bad
image.
Yeah, what
you
is
have of
wrong with you?
yourself.
You know what? Yeah, you're right, and I feel like an asshole. Like it's a terrible feeling to.
You should be in therapy.
Maybe. I mean, honestly,
you're not
like,
in therapy.
I'm
Only
not.
Richie's
I'm
in
not.
therapy.
I'm a pretty balanced, happy person. It's not something that I haven't been through this before. I've been the friend who people talk to when they're going back and forth with their boyfriends, and I tell them to get a life and get over it. So I feel embarrassed to be in the situation.
Is he your first real boyfriend?
He's the best boyfriend I've ever had. He's not my
Right.
first boyfriend, but he's my best boyfriend.
And she sings like
wow,
an angel,
that's the
too.
best.
Thank you. Did you hear the new song we did?
I heard your new song, yes.
Every night when I lay down and close my eyes, these men of the Stern Show I fantasize. All their beautiful faces dance through my dreams. Sexy men of the Stern Show team. I'm dreaming of beat-making love dwarfy style. That little purple hammer would make me smile.
Sexy man. Sexy man.
Techno Beaver's the sexiest rodent on the show. He's annoying, had me at hello, hello.
Sexy man. Singing sexy man.
Ronnie the Ricky Man's undeniably hot. If I took up pole dancing, I might have a shot. Who knows? If you'd stop with the politics to pace, I would bang. But he likes transvestites from Lucky Chang.
Scott likes sexy men.
Feeling so cute, it's too bad I'm not black. Can I call you Steve the intern in the sack?
Sexy men. Rachel likes sexy men.
Each week to my left, John Hines, so much fun. And who knows, someday I might be 81.
Sexy man. Sexy man.
Cross my heart, I'd cross dreams with Richard and Sal. Richie Wilson, well, he's got great taste, pal. Doug and Ganji are busy with Miss HTV. Will and JD in love with each other, never notice me.
Not sexy.
I got hope. Fred met Allison right here on this show. Gary the retard, send me to the moon, nice and slow.
Dexy man.
Oh no.
Gary's a Dexy man.
Tim Sabian, you've been looking real dapper. Jason, bring your magnums. Ben's your cookie wrapper. Robin, can you feel me? I saved the best for last. No one could compete. No, I'm not talking about medicated Pete. There's one man here literally stands above the rest. I'm in love with you, Howard, and I have one request.
Oh, please, Howard.
With those bright blue eyes, you're the sexiest man. You say it's smart. Let me find out firsthand.
One damn sexy man. Howard is one damn sexy man.
Every night when I lay down and close my eyes, these men of the Stern Show I fantasize. All their beautiful faces dance through my dreams. Sexy men of the Stern Show
She sings like an angel. I don't know. I don't get it. Talented girl. I see on her Facebook, she has photos of herself.
Thank you.
Artsy photos. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
You know, this is a rule to everybody in the audience. The guys can learn from this. Like, hot chicks are always damaged. You know, like, she's putting up with this. Like,
I'm not damaged, Ralph. I'm not damaged. I see something really beautiful in Richie. I honestly, God, and it's funny, but he has a huge heart. He treats me like gold.
I thought she was going to say something else.
We established that earlier.
And I want to see him make changes.
and
I see changes at therapy happening.
So he made changes, and so what does that mean now? I don't even know what the fuck you two are doing.
He's communicating better. He's telling me his feelings. He's. I know.
I heard you're
I know.
crying now. Is that true?
Dude, I was a wreck for a month. With that day in the hallway, if you would have stayed for 2 more seconds, I would have broke down.
I know. I saw. That's why I left the therapy session. I got uncomfortable.
I saw the look in
I said, this fucking guy's going to start crying. I'm going to punch him in the head.
You had to get out of there.
I said, I'm getting out of here. I thought this guy was tough.
Wow, yeah, Mr. Karate over there.
He was misting up, and I went, maybe I'm messing with things I don't even know what I'm messing with.
Yeah, you're not ready to really be a
I was an
counselor.
emotional wreck.
Yeah, I got really upset.
What were you telling him? Tell him now. I want to see him cry.
I know. I just said to him, I go, is a woman ever going to love you this much? You know, I said, why? Set her free if you love. And he goes, I know. And he starts welling up, and I go, am I in the hall? Aren't I supposed to be sleeping back in my office? I can't handle this. I'm taking away precious sleep time. Why am I getting involved in this? I just saw her. She looked sexy. I wanted to hear what was going on.
Right.
You got involved, and you're like, what the
I just wanted to hear dirty
how do
stories.
I get out of this?
I thought it was sweet. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah. It's only because you're hot.
Am I done?
You done? Go.
No, I'm not done.
You want to say something, Ronnie? Because it's annoying the way you're talking.
All right, I won't say anything.
He's always sick.
I'm always sick.
You get sick a
I'm
lot.
never fucking sick. What are you talking about?
Did you go to a bar or something and start yelling and
Go
screaming?
anywhere. What are you talking about? I went to sleep.
What are you doing for your birthday?
Nothing. Staying home.
You stay home and sleep.
I am.
You got any plans, Ricks, or anything?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. Nothing.
Well, you
That's
changed
unusual.
too.
No party.
going on?
No parties.
Why is that?
Because you get to a certain age, and birthdays are for little kids. At some point, it ain't fun.
But he's been celebrating for so long.
Yeah. He celebrated enough birthdays.
Fuck that shit.
Right.
I guess when you get to your 80th, things change.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens, Ralph.
All right. Thank you, Ronnie.
All right, man.
All right, well,
Thanks, Ronnie.
But Rachel, if you're going to date. Don't say you're going to date.
If I met somebody, when David
That's
called,
that's a bullshit answer.
You can't meet anybody the way you look? Come on.
You know what? I work all the time. I don't want to date somebody I work with. I got to find some opportunities.
Where do you work beside here?
I do tons of red carpet stuff,
you do?
music stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're just going to let her go out there and meet guys?
If I say no and throw like a hissy fit, that's the worst thing to do.
Well, why don't you say, listen, you're fucking her and she's fucking you. Here's what I don't understand. Not that you don't have to get married, but while you're fucking, at least to me, it's kind of gross.
Dude, I don't want to put my dick in someone else if it's.
So then why don't you just be exclusive with her?
Because
and then if you feel like backing out, back out, both of you. I don't get the complication here.
I'm up for being exclusive, but I think we're going maybe a little too fast. So when she's ready, when she's ready, she'll let me know to be exclusive.
Wait
when
a second,
she's ready.
Rachel, are you ready to be exclusive with him?
Not this second, and I'll tell you why. I want the changes. I want the stuff that he's doing to stick. Every time he's lost me and tried to get me back, he is 110% in. He's fantastic. He's doing everything. There's flowers, there's jewelry, there's everything to woo me in every way. But it wears off, and it wears off in a month. And I want to say, here's a few months, date me. Let's see if this sticks. Let's see if the changes and the things that you're learning.
Now I get it
and
a little
then
more.
If you're still the same person that I'm seeing right now, then it's on because he's been fantastic the last month.
Yeah. I know JD really wants to date you, but
He does.
Yeah, he's very hung up on you.
Really?
Richie, you care if JD takes her up?
Nobody.
That'd be funny as hell. I like to tag along on that date.
I love you.
He'll go with the camera.
Well, the song I wrote was "Every Man That I Was in Love With" on the Stern Show. So
yeah.
They all got shout outs.
All right, well,
JD got a shout out.
I get it now.
Yeah, so
he's being a douchebag, and you're saying, okay, keep it up for a couple of months, then maybe we'll be exclusive.
Prove yourself.
And
That's
then,
where I'm at.
and once we go exclusive, if you start being a douchebag again,
out.
Then out, and I totally accept that.
I'm
I will
out for
go.
life.
Oh,
if it
I
happens
get it.
again.
Go.
So you're trying to win her back.
Yes.
And
so you're not going to fuck other
dude,
girls.
I'm working my ass off, man, for this. Not just for her, it's for myself.
Why do you think
he's going to cry again? Look at him.
Why did you think why did you set up this date with the other girl?
All right, long story short, I have some major trust issues. Ronnie knows, some girls fucked me over really, really bad.
Okay.
Really bad.
Right.
And so there was one night I was trying to find out what Rachel was up to, and she was being very, very vague. So I saw it going down that road where I was getting burned again.
Right.
So I did a preemptive strike.
I was on my.
So I didn't want to get fucked
over. You were
over
afraid
then.
she was going to. What were you doing to make him jealous?
Nothing. I had 6 meetings that day. We taped bonus show in the morning. I'd been here since 6 a.m.
He starts imagining you with other
agents.
guys.
I was doing all this stuff, and I was texting him as I'm running from meeting to meeting, and I didn't respond fast enough to whatever question he was asking.
There was one thing,
nothing.
She had 6, 7 meetings, and then I'm going to a bar on the Lower East Side. I was like, well, what's at the bar? she answered every other question except the bar one. And then a
Right.
few more questions, answered everything else but the bar one again.
Right.
So
I
was
learned
like,
something about women.
So I was like, oh, shit, here we go down that road again.
I'm going to share you something with you. If you're ever going to be a man, and I don't mean karate man, I mean a man in a mature relationship, a grown-up relationship, you got to let go of this notion that a woman is there for you all the time. There are days she's not going to be there for you. There are days you're going to have to be on your own and be ignored, and that she's going to want to have a life without you as well.
Like, when did you realize this? When Beth started going, like,
Beth goes out.
not before,
sometimes, some
not in
nights,
the old marriage. With Beth, you learned this more,
I learned
right?
it with Beth. I learned it in therapy. I get really upset. There's a part of me that wants some time to myself, and then I get upset when she's not there. Like, how could she want to be doing anything? What's more interesting than me? What's better than me? What? You know what? There are times that you're just not included, and you got to learn to accept it. As little boys, we want to be in our mother's good graces every minute. We want to be the center of attention. If you're going to be in a relationship with her, you got to there are times she's going to want to be with her girlfriends. There are going to be times she wants to go out and look hot and let guys look at her. But she's your woman. She's not going to go fuck you over. And if she does, so then you'll deal with it.
Then deal with it then.
I've
That's
never
right.
cheated on anyone in my entire life. I never would.
But you've got to let her be free, too. She's got to. You can't make her a geisha girl that's there for you every fucking minute to have sex with you.
And she's got to be answering texts in a
No,
timely
she
fashion.
has. No, she has all the freedom in the world to do whatever she wants.
Yeah, but you get insanely jealous. And
But-
you think
well,
you're getting fucked
it
over,
was
and you
just
think
that
she's
one
flirting
night.
with guys.
She answered like 6 questions for everything else all night long, except the bar one. She kept evading. So
Because she knows. You want to know why?
She missed it.
She knows. No, she didn't miss it. She knows you can't deal with it. And she doesn't know
Oh,
what
you
to
think
do.
she was working on him?
Yeah, no, she knows that she's going to answer that, and there's not a right answer, and he's going to get fucking crazy. You don't allow her to answer that. If you didn't get so fucking crazy.
But she told him she was going to the bar.
No, he wants more. He wanted constant connection.
I could have just said I was going home if I
Right.
didn't want to tell him about it. You know.
And it made you nuts that
But
she
the
went to
point-
the bar. But there's going to be times
What's
that she's
at the
going to go off
bar?
on her own. You got to let her.
Drinks?
You got to let her go off on her own. It's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. I don't have it all together.
That's why I'm in therapy.
Right.
And he is making. I do see changes in him. I really, truly do. Like,
So you got so nervous you hooked up with this other chick. Did you fuck this other girl?
No.
Did you ever go out with her?
No, this was like the next day she caught the email. Like the next day or
And
two.
you never bothered to go out with her?
No, shit, no.
I would, but that bothered me. It bothered me too because I'd rather have him screw a friend or than be looking to meet a stranger. Someone setting him up with.
He gets scared that you're going to abandon him. In other words, he's going to put everything into you, his heart and soul, and you're going to fuck him over.
That's what it was. I thought I was getting burned again. When I put my heart into other girls, I got burned. So I saw it going down that road, and I just made a dumb preemptive strike that bit me in the ass.
Right. But you got to grow up. He's right. He's got some growing up to do.
Yeah, and I do think
doing it.
He's
Growing
doing
up.
it. I'm proud of him. I mean, he's making some major changes. I pray to God it sticks. I really do. Really, truly do.
It's going to be a constant struggle. Even if you two get married and you swear exclusivity to each other, it's a constant struggle.
Yeah.
You know, you can get real jealous, and you can, but you got to let the other person do their thing.
And the end result is worth it because she's awesome.
Goddamn
Worth
right.
it.
Look at that dress.
Yeah.
Look at that body.
Look at those boobs.
Oh, there's Ronnie.
Ronnie's still here.
I'm still here, brother.
Yeah, we talked about her quite a bit, Ronnie and I.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say?
We do a lot of shit
A lot
to
of
you.
talking, man.
I want to hear about
You're
that.
definitely built for...
We do a lot of talking.
You're a woman.
Thank you.
You're a worthwhile woman.
Thank you.
Like my Robin, you have real breasts.
I do.
Yeah.
Real good.
Now, Ronnie, I know, is very attracted to you.
He's a sweetheart. He literally texted like every other day, being like, "How are you doing?"
Oh, Ronnie will pay attention to you.
he was-
Please.
You want a guy to pay
He'd
attention?
moved right in.
He texts all attractive women.
You would
No,
you
no.
pay constant attention.
Dude, I wouldn't do that to Rich.
No,
Never.
no, we know that. But if
Never.
let's say Richie wasn't involved, you'd pay a lot of attention to her, right?
If Richie was never involved,
Right.
Oh,
even if they broke up, I wouldn't.
Right.
Really?
I
No way.
I don't know about
Never
that.
say never.
Maybe not.
If Richie died, you can move in.
Sorry to hear Richie fell off a cliff. I'll be by tonight with a bottle of Jack.
More like he got hit by a car, a limo.
Yeah, Ben, go ahead.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to tell Richie that I actually have the same shit with my girlfriend right now. Me and her were dating for the past year and a half, and she just couldn't put up with my shit anymore. You know, I over and over again I said to her, you know, I'll get better. You know, I'm not gonna be upset at you. I'm not gonna, treat you like shit, whatever. And it would be good for a month, and then I'd fuck it up as usual.
Oh, there you see, it's very common.
But Ben, did you do anything to try and help yourself, or you just said you were going to stop?
Well, no. What happened was we broke up. She broke up with me this past summer because she couldn't deal with it. And for 2 weeks, you know, I put all my pride on the line and whatever to get her back. And, you know, she took me back. And then whatever, we got into a fight last week over some stupid shit. And,
Hey, Rachel, could you wear underwear with that dress?
I do.
You do? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be texting you later.
She wears thongs.
How do you know?
I saw her.
you know?
How do you see her thong?
She was in my limo, you know, and
Really?
And you
I
can
had
see-
my mirrored
I got
shoes.
a Sharon Stone shot.
You gave her the special mirror, Justin?
When we shot bonus show there, or when we were in it the other night?
Maybe both
Uh-oh,
times.
Richie's getting upset. He doesn't know
No,
about that.
I knew about it. I'm cool.
You did?
You mean you?
No, not about the.
What do you mean?
The
Like you were
beauty shot.
driving and you
I
put the
wasn't.
mirror?
I wasn't.
Oh, you were in the
driving.
back.
We all went
I
to
was in
Rick's.
the back.
All right.
Oh.
That's it. I'm sending a preemptive email.
Yeah.
But
Oh, hey, the Grim Reaper's on the phone. Hi, Grim Reaper.
Hey, I just wanted to say happy birthday to Ronnie.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You enjoy yourself tonight, Ronnie. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Thanks, Richard.
Got it. Thanks.
I got you a birthday present. It's an oak box.
Thanks, Richard.
All right, Grim Reaper.
You're gonna love how
Thanks, Richard.
There's unlimited beard dye in it.
All right, Rick,
Thanks,
go ahead.
Richard.
Rick, you're on the air in Pittsburgh.
Hey, thanks, King. With all this Oprah stuff aside, Rachel, do you like to have your ass spanked?
Are you up for a party, Rachel?
You know, there's not a lot that I wouldn't.
Richie, you would have pulled it together fast. I suggest therapy at least 2 days a week.
I'll
at
do
least.
Hey, Howard, may I say this too?
Yeah.
Rachel, you have to also be willing to accept Richie's limitations. I think that's one.
But she does.
Everybody's a therapist now.
But she can't send him a text every minute to prove that she's not fucking him over. He's got to let go a little bit.
Right, but she also has to trust. And on Richie's end, I would say this to you, and this is advice I've always given to any girl that I've dated. You can fuck anybody that you want to. You can't necessarily come back, but you can fuck anybody that you want to.
Well, she knows that.
aside, then you don't have to worry about it anymore. She just, love the girl.
Well, what kind of advice is that? She knows she can go out. It's at the
Boy,
towel.
we like your therapy.
She knows she could go fuck another guy.
Or a girl.
Would you ever bring another girl into the bedroom?
No.
She's a lot of fun at Rick's.
Is she?
Yeah.
Ronnie, do you have somewhere to be?
What's that?
Do you have somewhere to be?
No.
Go to your
You
pine
like
box.
strippers?
I'm right-
Like you
I'm
like
right
going to
here.
strip clubs?
I do have a good time at strip clubs.
Good time at Rick's.
You let the girls dance for you?
Yes.
You ever touch their boobs?
Yes.
Wow.
Rick's nights are fun.
They didn't used to be for Richie though. He used to get upset.
He
He got jealous of the girls?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Dude, you gotta let go. Man, you do need a therapist 2 days a week.
Dude, I'm working on it.
Right.
It's a work in progress.
So she's messing around with the girls and you felt left out. All right, you got to get to the therapist, man. You thought she was going to run off with one of the girls?
No.
Yes, she did.
No, not run off of. But it's just weird. Like I see in her mind, she thinks I'm getting off seeing her with the other girls when it doesn't do anything for me.
You should be, you asshole.
But we had one the other night. We had one want to do a threesome with us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You up for that?
She wasn't that hot though. That one.
You better hold on to her.
Told you.
Yeah.
It's on therapy 4 days a week now.
Yeah. Well, seriously,
Go.
2 or 3 days a week, you should be in.
Yeah, I'm
Straighten the shit
also
out.
like constantly pouring myself into books on.
Fuck those books.
Just
go
I'm
to the
doing
therapist.
everything I can. Doing everything I can.
I do see you're doing a great job. You really
Thank
are.
you.
Like you really are truly like I see significant changes in
Thank
you
you.
that I haven't seen in the last 2 years.
Like the other day, there was something I wanted to tell her, and instead of having an argument, I just sat and I discussed it, and everything worked out great. We had the best night together.
Yeah, it
Look
was
at this.
Because it's
See?
I want it to
yeah,
stick.
I'm just learning how to communicate better.
I really want it to
And
stick.
it works.
Yeah. All right, good. 'Cause
I'm rooting
we dudes are very bad at this communication stuff.
That's the problem.
I always think I'm a good communicator, but I'm not.
Dude, I'm a dumb guy.
How
To me,
could you
it's-
not
it's-
be? You're
it's
talking
this
all
and
the
this.
time.
Yeah, but evidently I say the wrong thing. Ronnie, listen, you two, thank you. Ronnie.
Thank you.
By the way, Ronnie, you sound even creepier with your new voice. I like it.
Thank you.
Now you
Keep that.
Keep that
I
voice.
just want to give a shout out to my boy Charlie Sheen, man. That chick is smoking fucking hot that he was with.
Did you see the anals?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The anal.
I love
Okay.
I love his show, man. He's awesome.
All right.
He's cool.
There's a guy defending Charlie.
There's
I
a
love
second
Charlie.
defense.
I love Charlie.
All right. Thank you, Ron. And thank you, Rachel. And thank you, Richie. Good luck. Keep me posted, all right?
Guys,
Oh, jeez.
is everything better?
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right. How you guys feeling now?
You know what? It's good. You are in trouble, Ronnie.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, dude, come here. What do you say about her in the limo?
Yeah, what's gets
Come
said
here,
about
man.
me?
Come here.
Listen, it's like being in Vegas in that car. Whatever we say in that car stays in that car.
So guys, so going on the show like this, why do it?
It's therapy, man. It's just, you know what? I gotta take the medicine for the shit I did to myself and the shit I started. So part of taking my medicine is just being able to put it out there. If I sit and let things fester, it just gets worse. So I gotta be able to be free and just let shit out there. And so if one idiot out there, like the guy that calls up, goes to therapy or does something to better his relationship with his girl, then I'm doing something right.
So you feel this helps?
It helps big time because, you know, a lot of people out listening can understand. You know, usually callers will call up and say, you're a dick, you're this, you're that. We had nothing but decent callers, you know, so people can understand and relate to what's going on.
Now, Rachel, would you say that this is like done, or you think this is a continuing thing?
I think it's a continuing thing. I think, like I said, I've seen a huge, drastic change in him in the last month, and I am literally praying that it sticks. I really am.
And now, what happens if, Richie, all the guys here start asking her out? Like, I know, like JD, they said, Brandano. There's a lot of guys here that were, like, interested.
I know Rachel wouldn't date anybody from the show.
I wouldn't date anybody from the show.
It would just be,
I wouldn't do that to him.
It would just be too awkward a situation.
Yeah.
The same way I wouldn't date one of Rachel's friends. You know, it wouldn't work out.
Even Ronnie, Rachel?
Even Ronnie. It's heartbreaking.
Or you.
Look how hot he is over there.
Or you.
I mean, I'm old enough. Ronnie's just way too old for her. I'm old enough.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Kind of cool show happening today. Jimmy Kimmel, who I saw this weekend, by the way, we were hanging out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Jimmy and his cousin Sal.
He's dating his cousin Sal.
Yeah.
No, Sarah.
Well, you know, I did have some alone time with Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I got to ask him about, you know, Sarah Silverman.
Did he open up?
He opened up, but, you know, when a guy opens up to you in private, this is the problem with me associating with people outside of the show. You know, they kind of give you they preface their statements by saying, look, this is some stuff I'm going to talk to you about.
It's embargoed.
And all I'll tell you about that, I'm embargoed. But I'll ask him about it on the air, and we'll see how clean he comes. But
yeah, but you know what? Do you really care more about Jimmy than the show? Fuck him over.
Really? Well,
let's do
yeah,
it.
that's
anyway,
right.
I am a man of my
Are you
word.
ever going to get better information out of him?
Yeah. But I got to tell you something. This is how bad I am with people. This is another story of how bad I am. Jimmy began to open up to me about him and Sarah and, you know, what was going on.
And was really open, huh?
And then afterwards, like, Beth says to me, well, what did Jimmy say? I said, I don't know.
You had no idea? You didn't even listen? You blanked out?
I think I listened, but I didn't understand what he was saying. It didn't make any sense to me.
I think the only reason you listen to me in those situations is because you're so fascinated how fucked up I am. Heroin is like something.
He's really fascinated about interpersonal relationships.
Yeah, but I think maybe it's boring to him now.
I listen to you because we're on the air together.
That's
geez.
right.
I can
So in a
hear
year and a
you
half,
on the
I
air.
should stop calling
If Jimmy talked to me on the air, I would understand everything.
Right.
I mean, you'd question him. You know, you don't even ask questions.
No,
in
I
these
meant even
situations.
personally.
I did, Robin.
Even when I call you, you listen.
Yeah. But I even said to Jimmy, I said, I don't understand what you say. In other words, okay, you guys broke up and you're explaining it, but
you don't get it.
I still don't know. I don't even know that you really told me anything here. I don't understand. And then he started again to tell me stuff. And maybe he was just being guarded or whatever, but
I have I've had that experience where people are saying a lot of words, but I don't understand anything they're saying.
yeah, I mean, I'm telling you.
They're usually foreign people.
I swear to you, I am as in the dark
as before.
And the only
good.
thing I know is
Dear.
what Jimmy has said publicly, that she broke up with him.
So basically, you are saying everything you know on the show, so that's good.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I could tell you everything he said, but it doesn't make any sense. So, you know what? He'll come in here, and whatever he's comfortable talking about, we'll
He probably
go
isn't
to.
comfortable talking about any of it.
Probably not.
On the air.
No.
All right, Jimmy Kimmel's here, man. Old friend of the
Old
show.
friend.
We got a lot of old friends here. We don't have no new friends. We got only old friends. What the fuck?
Kind of like you.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. Come on in.
Jimmy.
Hey, what's
Morning.
happening?
How you doing, man?
Good, thanks. I thought you were going to come to my hotel room and wake me up
I
there.
wish.
At this thing.
So what brings you down to the show today?
What do you think brings me down to the show?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I have a lot of important things to talk about on the show. Gary's penis.
What you're talking about right now?
Yeah. No, I had a similar thing done to my penis, so I feel like I can add a lot to the conversation.
You're going to share your experience with us
Yes,
today about that?
I'll help make men in their cars crouch over throughout the morning today.
All right, Jimmy Kimmel's here. Bring in Jimmy.
Jimmy, you gained weight.
No, that's Artie. There's Jimmy. Jimmy's actually lost weight.
Look at Jimmy.
Jimmy's thinner. Good to see you, dude. Artie is... Actually, Artie's
Hi.
thinner, too. Hey, James.
Hello, Howard. I
Host
can't hear
of-
anything in my headphones, but my cans.
Host of Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Don't act like you haven't seen Howard. We heard you spent the weekend together.
Yeah, we made love.
I thought that was going to be our secret.
No, that wasn't a secret.
Oh.
It's just, you know what it is?
What?
When I hang out with Jimmy, I feel kind of like I disappoint him.
What?
Why?
Because when I'm not on the radio, I'm not a whole lot of fun, and I'm actually kind of quiet and not all that witty. And I think Jimmy kind of worships
Are
me a
you
little
fishing
bit.
for compliments?
No. Jimmy, I'm being serious. Jimmy,
Welcome to the show, Jim.
Jimmy looks up to me.
It's true. That is true.
And so you expect that he expects something.
Like I had
more.
Jimmy's stories, like when he was in high school, he listened to me, or someone sent him a tape, and he wanted to go into radio. I don't know what the whole thing is, but then like when
Is this your way of saying you want Fred to play music and for me to go on?
No, it's him saying he wants Ralph to
No,
play
but
music.
it's always awkward because I know, probably Jimmy's expecting this great guy to hang out with him, and I'm I'm really not a lot of fun, as Beth will tell you.
I disagree. We did have a lot of fun, and I have a lot of fun. I'm not. What do you think I'm expecting? I'm not expecting Robin Williams bouncing off the wall.
That would be annoying.
But I know, like, you like to sit and, like, like Jimmy came out to see me, so it was like, then I feel obligated that, we should be together.
Yeah, well, that is one of the things when you go visit
When you
somebody. you actually
visit
see
someone,
them.
they actually are supposed to be with you.
You should do the Great Gatsby. You should just never show up.
Well, after Jimmy left, I said to Beth, I said, Jimmy's a great guy. Everyone knows I love Jimmy. I think Jimmy's a really together great guy.
Together?
Yeah, he's got it
pretty
together.
Robin.
Yeah, he is pretty together.
Robin, you're sitting on a pot of coffee. How dare you judge?
Well, nobody said I was together.
I really like Jimmy. No one could be an easier house guest. I even like his cousin Sal.
He's an easy house guest?
I am.
Sal, yeah, because Sal is like that wall. He doesn't say anything. He says
You just like a potted plant.
He was nervous. He's not usually like that.
But I said,
You give Sal a sports sticker, he's fine for
I said to Beth afterwards, I said, Jimmy coming out to the house makes me realize I don't think I want people coming out to the house. So she goes,
Good, thanks, Jim.
this is positive. She said, why? She goes, no one could be easier than Jimmy. Like, Jimmy's so great. I said, that's right. And the fact of the matter is...
Everybody else is a pain in the butt?
No. I said, even I can't handle that because I feel... I couldn't even sleep when Jimmy was over because it was like... I'm like, oh, my God, Jimmy's probably awake, and he wants to
Let
get
me go
together.
down and see
I
what
gotta
he's
go
doing.
So I'm up at 5 in the morning checking to see if Jimmy's
Well,
up.
who's up at 5 in the morning looking to get together with their...
I'm neurotic. I can't have people
He
over.
doesn't want Jimmy to be walking around while he's sleeping.
You know what you got to do, Jim, is you got to just... Howard knew I'd be asleep till 3 p.m.
Well, and then at 9 a.m. I was going to have a chess lesson. I felt guilty. I said to Beth, is it okay that I'm having a chess lesson? Because what if, it was for an hour. So I was like, she goes, well, I guess so, but Jimmy's your guest, and he's here. And I go, but I want my chess lesson, too. You mean Jimmy can't hang out with his cousin and do stuff?
No, I'm fine. I don't like to get up early anyway. But in fact, I actually intentionally, I got up what I thought was early. I got up at I made sure to get up at 9:30. So around when your chess lesson was over, then we could
hang out.
Yeah, we
You should have combined the two and had Jimmy give you a chess lesson.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say to your guests, you know what? I got a chess lesson at 9
I did.
or
I told
whatever,
Jimmy.
and do whatever you want,
Everything
and I'll
is-
see you in the afternoon or
I'm
something.
just not good. I feel guilty.
Everything is very well scheduled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're very well scheduled.
You know what's happening when you go there. It's
Yeah.
almost on a list.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad Jimmy went. Now I have someone I can call to ask how the house looks.
When you straighten yourself out, you might get up.
Well, yeah, they don't want crazy drug people
Yeah,
knocking
yeah.
at the door.
What, me and 3 cops aren't fun to have over your house?
But so I always feel like
We don't want Artie making an escape.
And then the other weird aspect is I'm hanging out with Jimmy, and where Jimmy and I were having a private conversation, and I even said to Beth, I'm going to ask Jimmy about Sarah. Did you hear my rap about this morning?
No, I couldn't get my serious.
Dude,
working
you
in
and
the
fucking
car.
Sarah went through weird shit. Howard told us on the air. What the fuck, man?
I would never do
Thank
that.
God you got out of there.
With a midget? A midget?
It wasn't a midget. He was just short.
No, I said, Jimmy and I were talking, and I even said to Robin this morning, I said, I sat with Jimmy. We talked for a half hour, an hour privately about a bunch of things, but one of the things being what happened with Jimmy and Sarah. I need an explanation because I was close with Jimmy and Sarah as a couple. And I said to Robin, I have no idea what Jimmy's talking about.
He says,
It
first
was
of
an
all,
hour.
of course, it was not for the air, but in the same, he said he went to Beth and he couldn't tell her what you said.
Because immediately, after we had the conversation, Beth wanted to come down, but she saw we were talking privately.
Oh.
She said to me, okay, so what did Jimmy say about Sarah?
Right.
I said, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he said.
For Howard to listen to you, you have to work Howard into the conversation.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what I said either. I mean, I don't
It
know.
was the lamest, most
He said
mysterious.
he's not sure you know why you broke
When a chick asks me what their day, if I want to hear what their day was like, I'm like, only if I'm in it.
I wish it could have been more interesting, but
No, it wasn't that it wasn't interesting. I just didn't understand.
He said you were saying things, but he couldn't understand what you were saying.
I don't understand what I'm saying most of the time either. So.
But maybe it wasn't not that interesting. Maybe it wasn't interesting.
And then also it's awkward because Jimmy says to me, look, this is private. So I said, okay, well, so what does that mean?
I can't
Well,
call
here's
the
the problem.
Inquirer?
Here's the problem is that I know you would like me to talk to you about these things mostly because you're curious about this stuff, but I know that
Mostly because he's a yenta.
it's hard for you to remember what is okay to talk about and what isn't okay to talk about. So
Right.
for your own protection, I feel like
that was smart.
Maybe you didn't tell him anything.
Well,
I didn't. I'm telling you.
I know I did. I told you
You did?
everything. I mean, I told you everything that was there. It's not that interesting.
It's
Sometimes
not. It was
people just
horribly
don't.
boring.
Something happens. I
Horribly
don't know what it
boring.
is.
It was terrible, actually.
It's unpleasant,
There was no
but
good stories. I was.
there were
Nobody
no
had
events.
any great problems,
Was
they're
the sex
harboring.
good? The sex was good, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, for
you,
for me, yeah, it was. Yeah.
The sex was good.
You haven't checked with her?
I'm pretty. I think I could safely assume it wasn't that great for her.
But the public thing was
Can I taste your juice?
the public thing was that she broke up with you supposedly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both times?
No, actually, I broke up the first time. She broke up the second time.
Ah, see, that's
Yeah.
something I didn't know.
Yeah.
No,
Who's going to break up the third time?
I don't think they're getting back together.
Is it over? Howard
we
said
had
he
the
could
rubber
get
match.
you. Howard said he could get
So,
you two back together
I can't.
if you just gave him a little time. Now you think you can't.
Well, he can't even listen to Jimmy talk about the problem.
He couldn't stay in the
No,
room.
I listened. I didn't understand it. I
You
didn't
know what?
want to
You should interrogate her. That should be what you do because maybe you'll get more. Because
But alone, in a situation like that.
I'm not the kind of person that looks for reasons afterwards. It's if you don't like me, I don't like you, and that's
Well,
that.
then why did you break up with her?
Oh, I don't even know. I just felt just depressed and just felt like that was something that I felt like that was the reason why I was depressed, and then I became even more depressed.
After you broke up.
After we broke up, yes.
You heard the music.
I know. What's the music? You know, Fred, you kill it with the music.
He does. He does.
I could have. I was almost on the hook.
Yeah,
I almost started crying.
Wait, I missed it. What did you say?
I asked. So he broke up with Sarah the first time.
Yeah, you see, you're getting more out of him than I did.
You needed me
I told
there.
you that.
I know. I know.
Well, now that Howard's listening because it's on the air.
No, I listened. I really did listen.
And he
I
said,
could tell you everything he said
Wait a
because he
minute.
didn't say anything.
I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you what he just said.
Yeah.
So he was suffering a depression.
Right.
He decided it was the relationship that was depressing him.
He didn't tell me that.
He broke up, and then he got more depressed.
Do you
so
understand?
that's
You
why
missed
he,
it.
More or
You
less.
missed it.
Yeah.
More or less.
Do you understand how bad that sounds? Like men want to have the perfect woman, and in a sense, Sarah is beautiful. And she's funny,
Talented,
she's smart,
funny. Oh, my
great
God.
conversationalist, and we still get bored. This is what happens.
It's not even bored, really. But you're right, though. Yeah, it is. It's troubling because you think, oh, if I can't stay in a relationship with this person for a long time,
Right, that's-
Then
there
I
isn't
can't
anyone.
do it.
Yeah,
Right.
And that's what starts to depress you.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's starting again right now.
Is it that you think the two of you are just not in love with each other anymore? Like the love left?
Well, they were
Yeah.
in love at your
Yeah.
wedding.
You guys were all over each other at the wedding.
Holy Christ, I had to make out with my shitty food.
I mean, you really were. And
But-
it was so
yeah.
I guess at some point the two of you just realized, like, yeah, we like each other, but we're not in love with each other.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
She decided that.
Oh, she decided.
That was funny
You're
at the
in love-
wedding.
You're in love with her.
No, I'm not. I told
You
you.
were.
Yes, but when it's over for me,
It's over. You close
Yeah.
the door.
I close the door.
Right.
So
But
because I
you
put my
opened the
penis
door-
through the keyhole.
Yeah, but you opened the door.
If he opens the door, he'll be in love again.
You closed the door. You closed the door, but you opened the door again.
Let's put it this way: when the door's closed on me, the door is closed.
Right.
Yeah, but
When I
Jim,
close the door.
Jim, for every door that closes, one opens.
You're right. You're right.
And the one you better
So
open
are
is
you,
the heroin
are
door.
you on a tear now?
Oh yeah, I'm on a real tear.
He's fucking all of Hollywood.
He's having sex with cousin Sal.
Let me tell you what I did last night.
He's having homosexual incest.
I went to dinner with my friends Alex and Martha Wallow, who listen to the show, and had a huge steak, and then almost was pretending to make conversation outside the restaurant where I was almost certain I was going to shit my pants. And then I got in the cab and desperately tried not to shit my pants, and then thought it might be funnier for the show tomorrow if I did shit my pants.
Who cares about shitting in a cab? You've never done that?
You mean you had a big steak?
Yes,
And it made
immediately
you-
it became
went through
an
you.
angry ball of shit.
Jim,
that
you're not
wanted
a
to
New
come out.
Yorker. Sometimes you shit in a cab just to make it smell better.
And then you wanted to take a shit. And why didn't you do it at the restaurant? Or are you too embarrassed?
Oh no, not at
You
the
would
rest.
never
Plus,
shit it.
everyone knows I come out sweating. I have to take off most of my clothes. So then I get upstairs, and I know this is going to happen because there's a nightmare happening. Is that my cousin Sal has the key to the room in his pocket, and there's no way he's just flipping the door open and letting me run right through. There's going to
Did
be.
you tell Sal you had a shit?
Oh, I told him I had to shit, and I realized that was a terrible
Wait
mistake.
a minute. You don't have your own room? You and Sal are in the same room?
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is getting worse.
Sal's on the show. They didn't get him.
Well, they didn't,
They didn't fly him here.
They tell you can bring somebody out with you,
Jim, that is fucked. What are you doing?
Well, the truth is, I brought two people. I brought Jill Lederman, our producer, so she had a room, and then Sal and I stayed. We don't mind. We like staying in the same room.
Holy mackerel.
You really aren't in show business.
I guess not.
Jim, they used to get everybody at Mad TV their own room.
I'm not on Mad TV.
Yeah, well, actually, Nightline, they've got 4 people in a room there.
Martin
Courtney
Bashir
Thorne
has like
Smith.
17 people living in a room with him.
Hey, would you? So did he get the key open in time and you took the shit?
He did, but there was some torment time where he held the key up and showed it to me and waved it to me, and I was like, "Open that fucking door! Will you open that fucking door?"
Or you're fired.
We're gonna shit all over you.
Don't make me shit in Jim Belushi's room again.
That's right.
Would you have Sarah on as a guest on your show?
Not right now. I don't
Wow.
think. Eventually, maybe.
Wow.
Really? Is that
Wow.
is that interesting?
Yeah, that is interesting. Not good enough.
We're just really
no,
booked
what are you
up.
talking about? Not good
No,
enough.
it's not
No,
good
it's because
enough.
she's doing every other show. She's busy.
There's no openings at your show?
You know what? We've got a lot of bookings right now. And no, I don't know. I just think it might be
Awkward. But it'd be fun.
might be more unpleasant than it would be worse.
Sarah, there's a very funny stripper I met who's doing a set.
Why would it be unpleasant?
Well, why do you think?
Because but she was, listen, when you were going out with her,
Yeah.
She was on the show like every week.
Well, not that much.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
a lot.
She was like your brother Theodore.
And now all of a sudden there's no presence of her like she was doing the.
Well,
I'm
it's not
fucking
like
Matt
people like,
Damon.
where is she? I mean, she was on maybe twice a year. I mean, it wasn't like
Is that
she
true?
was- Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was more.
But she was
No.
on in the time that you two got back together.
Yes, she was.
Listen, I've been on 5 times, and twice when I was on, Sarah
was on.
Jimmy's going to hang out with us all morning. He's going to be here for a while. Ben Stiller is waiting in our green room.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, so what we'll do...
What he's saying is a bigger star has now.
No, Jimmy's hanging out being part of the show. He'll be here during the Ben Stiller
You can
interview.
sit there while Ben is.
If Ben Stiller's sitting here and Adam Sandler comes in, we'll have Sandler.
That's Jimmy's cousin, Sal.
Oh, this
Hey,
is the guy you
everybody.
spent
Good guy.
the weekend with?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He's a nice guy. I was a little worried about him, but he's a nice guy.
Sounds very quiet. Yeah.
He's another Tom Cruise lover, this kid.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
What's going on? Now, do you have to leave?
I think I have to leave soon because I have to do Regis and Kelly.
You're doing Regis and Kelly.
Without Regis.
Sans Regis.
Yeah.
And Sal, you're going over there too?
I'm going to head over there, yeah.
Well, all right.
He can stay if you want.
I understand your cousin Sam's here.
So am I saying goodbye to you? I don't want to hold you here.
I think we have to
All right.
leave, unfortunately. Sadly.
Sal, good seeing you.
Thank
It was
you.
nice spending time with you.
seeing
Jimmy, I wish you continued success. I hope these upfronts, whatever they are, go well for you.
Now I feel weird about the next time. I feel weird about visiting you because I feel like.
You mean visiting him at home?
Yeah, because I feel like we
Just
always get
visit
the
me.
honest account, but then I feel like I'm making you uncomfortable when I'm at your house.
Not at all. I love being with you. We go away on vacation together. I mean, what's the matter with you?
Well, I don't, because you said then you feel like you have to entertain me. You don't have to entertain
Don't worry.
me.
I know.
I'm self-entertaining.
Believe me, and so am
Okay,
I.
okay, good.
How dare you? Look, I don't know what's going on in your romantic life. I'm sorry
Is
you
he
and
dating? You didn't even find out for us.
I would never ask. I don't know
I'm
what
dating
he's doing.
Neil Patrick Harris.
You're not the type of guy that we're not going to open up the tabloids and see you're dating like every woman in Hollywood. Now that
No.
you're free of Sarah and you're a single
Definitely
guy.
not.
You're not. You're not going to womanize.
What are you going to do?
You know,
are
I'm
you
not
going
like
to
that.
a dating service? Are you? What are
Yeah,
you doing?
I'm on,
Millionaire matchmaker?
I'm on that Ashley Madison.
Well, he
You're
has
an
a
Ashley
certain-
Madison. You only date married women.
Yes, I'm only fucking married women.
Well, Jimmy has a certain type. I think he's going to ask Elaine Boozler.
And so the dating will begin. The dating will commence as soon as you get over Sarah.
Theoretically, yes, I guess so. Yes.
Excellent. We can't wait for that. Who will it be? Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Well, who will the lucky lady
Will
be?
you be picking up women on the show? Will you do that? Moon?
No, I don't think so. I can't imagine that will happen.
Who are your guests for the rest of the week when you get back to L.A.? We'll pick out one
Well,
for you.
Ben Stiller.
right, you
I
can't go out
really
with
don't
him.
know who the guests are, to be honest with you.
Do you fantasize that you'll be with another famous woman? I mean, Sarah was famous.
Was that
certainly.
fun?
I've decided never, ever to go out with another famous person.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Unless they're really, really good looking. What?
Kathleen Turner.
Why?
Yeah. Maybe another
Because-
hot Jewish comedian like a Whoopi
There's
Goldberg.
nothing I hate more than being the subject of. I don't like being the subject of speculation. I don't like people being interested in my life like that.
But aren't
So you got into the
people-
right business.
But aren't
Yeah,
people
I know.
going to always be interested in your life?
Not nearly. It's exponential when it's two famous people. Nobody cares about who other, like nobody cares about who Conan is dating. Right?
Well, because Conan's married.
Yeah, but nobody cared beforehand. Nobody cares that he's married.
I
either.
think they would. Well, you're saying because she's not in the business,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Right.
Oh, I see. So when you're dating another famous
I'm gonna
person,
try to be more like Conan.
you're going to try and be like Conan O'Brien.
Yes.
That sounds like makes a lot of sense.
You better
to
get
me.
better writers.
But it is possible because you're in Hollywood and you meet the girls you meet are girls who come on your show who are in fact famous, and a lot of these. Actresses and stuff. I mean, it's hard to resist.
I say it's
You know
not
who I
hard for
see
them to
him with?
resist.
No.
I think you ought to fix him up with Renee Zellweger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could have fucked her on the set of The Bachelor. I
Would
let
you
her
like
off
to
the
fuck
hook.
Renee Zellweger?
No, I know she's no. That's
Have
not.
you
I'm
met
not
her?
interested in that. I have met her.
You've had her on the show?
Yeah, I think so.
Not attracted to Renee Zellweger?
It has nothing to do with it.
What? Would you never think about fucking her?
No,
really
I
don't?
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not interested.
If I was single, I would fuck Renee Zellweger. I would.
You could get her at Bridget Jones' Diary.
I told you I
do you
don't want to go out
fantasize-
with anyone famous.
But wait a second. You don't fantasize like maybe a night with Carmen Electra or nothing like that?
That's not my thing.
What do you mean, not your thing?
Well, wait a minute. What about some
Why-
supermodel?
Explain
No.
that to me. What do you mean you can't take Carmen Electra?
I need. I think there has to be some depth there for me.
Oh, so supermodels are all stupid?
So Sarah was so deep.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way: Sarah would never do this. Carmen Electra.
Look, I said Jimmy was deep.
Carmen Electra was once asked on a talk show, "What's the one thing she couldn't live without?" And after she thought for a minute, she said, "Food." So I don't think Sarah would ever do that.
That's a good answer.
But do you think that Sarah will date someone famous?
I don't know.
Does she need that?
No, I don't think so.
She doesn't need that. So, well, it'll be interesting to see what you end up doing. Sal, what do you think? Sal, you're married.
I'm married, yeah.
So, but
Jimmy
what do you
is,
think?
I wasn't supposed to say anything, but he's secretly dating a pizza chef, this guy Chris Bianco. I'm not even kidding. He flies him out. The guy stayed with him for like a week, and then there's another chef that comes in, Adam Perry Lang, and they cook, and that's his focus right now.
You love to cook, right? That's your thing.
I do, yeah. I love
You're
to
a
eat.
cook?
Yeah. I do. Yeah.
By the way, fucking a pizza chef where I'm from is not
Rob,
gay.
You should try eating food. It's delicious.
I'm going to do that when I do that.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. All right. So, and also, will you and Sarah become friends in the future where she will be able to come on the show?
No, we will not.
You will not become friends.
I don't know.
It's going to be a major
I like that
showbiz
answer.
feud that lasts centuries.
I agree with you. You're not going to become friends.
Listen, I got enough friends.
Right. You will not go the route of Johnny Carson and date some of the tea time players, or you will not.
No.
Yeah, have the girls on your show. Hire
I don't
them
have
just
any
to date
tea time
them.
players.
You don't.
No, I don't. No, it's not my. You know me. It's not my
Look,
thing.
Howard, he was on the Man Show and never fucked one of the juggies.
Not
Like,
only
a
didn't-
big-
He was
a big
married.
was-
Not only didn't I fuck any of them, I would hide in my room reading from them. I didn't want to be part of it.
Will Leno,
They don't want to read with you?
Let me before you leave, because I know you have to go. Will Leno's new show fail? I'm talking about this now. You're in the late night game. You spend a lot of time on your show, and I know you do a lot of hard work. And people should watch Jimmy's show. But will you take a look at Leno's new show? And you've probably given this some evaluation. You probably even have research on this. Don't you think, this is what I think, Leno made the biggest mistake of his career, not staying in late night television?
I think it would have been safer to go to ABC. Yeah, for him to go to ABC at 11:30. Yes.
But that would have been horrible for you. You wouldn't want him at 11:30.
Not necessarily, because it would be a better lead-in than Nightline, and perhaps there would have been other networks that were interested in me.
But you told me you would never follow Leno.
That's right. You said you were going to leave.
No, but I changed that eventually.
Oh, did you?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You thought it through.
Yeah.
You said I'll go on at 12:30. Leno can go on at 11:30.
Yes.
You really would have gone ahead and done that? I don't believe you.
I honestly would have. Absolutely.
You would
I
not have gone to another network. Let's say if
I might. I mean, I would have considered.
What if Fox
that.
needed a late night?
I
show?
would have considered it. Yes.
You would have.
Yes.
Might have been a good thing.
Yeah.
But now Leno will die at 10 o'clock, won't he? It's the end. Do you think? Do you ever envision a scenario where perhaps Leno could end up going back to the Tonight Show and they fire Conan, and then Conan or whatever his name is comes over to ABC?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about all of those things, but I could envision any of those things individually happening.
Well,
yes.
how do you feel
Yes.
that Leno's going to do?
I don't. I
give us your prediction.
I don't. You know what? I don't think it's going to be successful. I'll be honest with you, and I don't think it has anything to do with Jay. I think it has all to do with the local
Time slot.
affiliates and their news, where they make all their money. And if the lead-in is not as strong, they're going to scream and yell and demand something, and it's going to be a mess.
This Leno move could be the end of all television, is
It
what
could
you're
be.
saying. Right? This could actually
Let's
end
hope so.
television as we think
Let's
about
hope
it.
so. We should start twittering more.
Will Jay take Stuttering John?
Yes, Jay will definitely take Stuttering John, and I believe that Jay has told Stuttering John, and Stuttering John just isn't saying because they want to keep it all a secret.
You think it's that big a deal? I mean, why
I
can't
think
John
they think it's that big a deal.
Really?
Do you think if Leno gets into real trouble, he'll divorce Mavis and date Sarah Silverman?
That would be a surprise.
She was lucky for you, maybe.
If Leno gets divorced, he'll try to steal Beth.
My prediction is Leno will do poorly. I believe it will not last long. I believe Conan might be moved out, but he will be tarnished. In other words, he will have failed.
You're saying Conan's not going to be successful?
I don't know, because if Jay isn't successful, Conan has to be more successful than Leno was.
And also now, if Jay doesn't do well, it hurts Conan's rating.
Right.
Aha. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying everyone's fucked?
Yeah.
Jay's going to screw up everybody.
You're not fucked. You're in the perfect position.
You're so not fucked. You're not dating anybody.
Yeah, but I'm flying like Coach. You know what I mean?
You're shitting in front
What
of
is
Sal?
it, Ralph? Quickly, because Jimmy Kimmel has to leave here. He has a very active.
This is never
life.
a good thing when Ralph calls. I know.
Well, Jimmy, I love you, but I don't understand.
That's great.
How come you're not out there getting laid and going crazy? And you know, like I know you're straight, and so like, why wouldn't you want to? Like, you want to have conversations or something, it sounds like?
Well, Ralph, I'm not that type, right? I mean, I think you would have gathered that about me by now.
You're not a pig. You're not a sex maniac.
It's not like you got to go in and just pick up some floozy and every night, but like...
Jimmy, you should be vomiting at Howard's house. You got to live it up.
I told Sal to vomit at your house.
Hey, Ralph, what bits has Jimmy ripped off from Howard lately?
I've been ripping off Jimmy lately.
There you go.
Have you seen Stuttering Sal?
All right, Ralph. Jimmy,
but really, I mean,
you think Jimmy should be banging the hottest chicks in Hollywood?
Ralph, give me a little time. I need to.
Right.
Maybe you need Ralph to help you with that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ralph.
Jimmy's got a huge TV.
I do have the biggest TV in the world.
I haven't seen it. Tom Cruise and his mom out.
You're going to be.
Can you tell the story real quick of why, like, that thing that you did to Jeffrey Ross?
What?
You know what? I think we'll miss the Regis and Kelly show if we tell it, though.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I told you about the prank he pulled on Jeff Ross, Sal.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I told him he would say we get a heads up ahead of time who's going to be voted off. So I texted Jeffrey Ross
on Dancing with the Stars.
On Dancing with the Stars. Sorry, I said you're safe, and he said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm sure."
But Jeffrey was really into it and in love with this girl, and
then on the air, he was pretending to be nervous the whole show, like he didn't know he was going to. And then on the air, you see him when he gets eliminated. He goes, "We lost."
I had inside information. Oh, that's great. That's right, because you guys get tipped off who's going to be losing Dancing with the Stars.
Nobody thought we did.
Oh, he thought you did. I get it. All right. Thank you, Ralph. You're a fascinating phone call.
Sal was trying to kill the odds. You know, he was betting on Dancing with the Stars.
All right, listen, Jimmy, I'm not going to hold you any longer.
Thank you, Howard.
Jimmy Kimmel.
We had a beautiful weekend. Thank you very much.
I love you. It's always great seeing you. Yes, and anytime you're around, I want to be with you. And Sal, you too. You're always welcome. All right. The great Jimmy Kimmel and Sal, his cousin. Sal, what's your last name?
Do I have one? Icono.
You don't use that name?
No, I do. Yeah.
You switched it to Kimmel?
That's the way Opera Man says icon.
That's right.
And so there it is.
You set the bar pretty high for Howard's house guests. You said you were such a good guest.
You know, I'm very. I was raised well. I clean up after myself. I keep quiet, and people seem to appreciate that. I think the great thing is Ralph really set the bar so low that
by puking everywhere.
Yeah, and I appreciate that he did that. I really do.
So you had a good time today?
Yeah, I had fun.
No, was it? It was a little awkward talking about your past
I know this is terrible. I have
right?
to get the fuck out of here. I'm not kidding. I really. They're got a live TV show I'm gonna miss.